Tell me. Oh, we're all in. Uh-oh. Oh,
Razluca
how do
already
we
lost.
how do we not get there?
This is your official theme music, Stars Reg Problems.
What?
You're Darth Vader, my friend.
All right.
All right, guys. I don't know what the hell I was doing there, but we're here in impromptu live stream. I've done a couple of these before, but never one quite like this one because we got a guest in the house. He's not quite on video because for those people that watched his secret podcast that's yet to be released to the public, he doesn't like to show his face. He likes to wear like a mask. So instead of a mask today, we just have him. He's just on in the audio. We have our friend StarsRegProbs. How are you doing, my friend StarsRegProbs, aka Mad Dog, aka the mixed game specialist?
I'm all right, buddy.
All right, we're here. We're gonna watch some Razluca play. Like I said, I did a stream like this a couple days ago. And we were watching Razluca play. For those that don't know who Razluca is, he's a South African man or a woman. We think it's a man. He's involved in the blood diamond industry over in South Africa, and one of his hobbies is playing Potlam in Omaha from a cell phone. And he's been known to play 100% of his hands at some points in times, other times 80% of his hands. And yeah, for those that don't know too much about PLO, we're not. It's not like a huge PLO thing, but it's just going to be we're going to put the screen up, and me and Stars are going to talk about it. We're going to talk about his latest dating expedition where he finally earned a black belt, and yeah, it'll be interesting. And for those that are bored on a Sunday afternoon, which I'm sure most people are bored on a Sunday afternoon, that's it. All right, so let's get to the table here.
So what do you just pop the table up or something?
Yeah, so what's going to happen is the table will be streaming, and then if anyone has any comments in the live stream, they can go ahead. They can ask questions. If you want to ask questions about to the mixed game specialist, you can ask them questions. Yeah, but basically, yeah, that'll be how it works. So right now, Mad Dog, I don't want to say your real name. I have to stop myself every time. But can I just think of a new name to call you?
All right.
Okay, what's the name going to be that I'm going to call you?
Oh, sick one there.
All right, I'm going to call you Keith. All right, Keith. So let's talk about this lineup here. So we got our South African friend Razluca, and this table's actually a pretty good lineup for him because we got a bunch of terrible players who are bum hunters who don't really know how to play PLO, and they couldn't beat a PLO game with all competent players in it in their whole entire life. So we got Zagula 87, a terrible bum hunter from Portugal. We have one more spin, a bad bum hunter from the UK. We have Jimmy Dean, who I don't know super much about, but I don't.
He's normally a short stacker.
Okay, well, I'm going to assume he's terrible too.
Yeah, fair assessment.
We have Randall the Rock, a.k.a. O'Krop, a.k.a. the tightest player in the world, a.k.a. never lost it all in his whole entire life. And we have the UK guy, Flong78, who seems to be the only person that we can show any kind of respect to at this table besides the Kenyan O'Krop. So what are your thoughts on this lineup, my friend?
I think this is a really good lineup for Razluca. I think we can book a win here.
You think we're going to book a win here?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
that turn just smashed our range, too. I think we're going to get
Oh
it
my
in
God!
here.
Please do not mention what range. You're breaking down Razluca's range.
Razluca
Why
fish
don't
range.
you explain
Yeah.
Razluca's range for everybody listening?
Oh, he snapped.
Well, it looks like Razluca. Oh my! What the hell's happening here?
What?
Oh, nice check, Jimmy. Nice. Okay, guys. Wow, that was a really good play by our friend James Dean. Wow, that was a really nice. Wow! What an inspirational player.
Nice hand, sir.
Wow.
Oh, Raz says he's lucky.
I gotta change. I gotta figure out how to incorporate. We gotta replay that hand. So, guys, let me show you a very good play here by our friend Jimmy Dean. So he knows Razluca is the type to never fold a hand. So he check raises here with two pair and ace 10 and a flush draw and a gut shot straight draw. Check pots it, which seems good. And on the river, when he makes a straight, he decides it's a good opportunity to then check his hand because he didn't want to scare away Razluca, I guess. So that was a really good play. Nice play. All right, back to the table. All right, so we got a action pot going on here. hope this isn't the end of our. I hope this isn't the end of our hero Razluca already.
Well, he just has to. He never loses all ins. He's pretty bad post flop. He never loses all ins ever.
Okay, I think you might be exaggerating when you say he never loses all ins, but
Pre-flop all ins.
oh well, shit, he might have lost this one because it's a
Yeah.
flop all in. Who we got in the live stream today? We got Shaq out there. What's up, Shaq? Steve Vassy, just Caramount and play anymore. I think he still plays. He's in Australia right now. Annihilator. What's up, man? Bad luck, Razluca. Yeah, I feel bad for him.
Oh no.
Busto to Jimmy Dean. Man, Jimmy Dean's fucking terrible. Holy shit.
I was a little thin there on the river.
I think it's fine.
Little thin.
I think preflop was fucking terrible. This guy's terrible. Jimmy Dean, this guy's awful.
Well, check out his sizing, like on the river there. Like that's too thin for my liking.
Too thin? You don't think one more spin's gonna bet a flush on the turn?
I don't know. Oh, Razluca's gone. Fuck.
No. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Maybe he'll come back. Is there any other game we can just load up and watch while we talk to you?
That Jux fish was playing. Oh, unless he's yeah, he's bust though. Never mind.
Anybody else playing that we could watch while we chat with you? How are you doing, my friend? So there's been some big news in your life lately. It appears that, as we mentioned earlier, you earned your black belt.
I can confirm that. Yes.
Do you want to explain what a black belt is in your world?
I fornicated with an African American woman.
So you fornicated with an African American woman.
Yes.
So.
Is that not an accurate description?
I mean,
I'm trying to be a gentleman about this. I'm trying to say it as politely as possible.
Why are you trying to be polite as possible now?
I don't know. I'm just fucking around.
Why don't you not be polite?
All right. Yeah, I fucked a black chick. It was fucking sweet.
So this is your first time going down the black belt lane, correct?
That is, yeah, man.
So can you describe the black girl for our live stream listeners out there?
I'm not sure how many people care, but she was a flight attendant. I won't name the airline she worked for, but she hit me up on Tinder. She was 25,
Okay.
a little younger than I am, and she was just looking for somebody to hang out with, and that person ended up being me.
So right place, right time. You're there. She hits you up on Tinder. You're sending me messages the whole time. You're pretty amped up. So
We were excited. Yeah.
What's your strategy going into this date with turn a black belt? So you got a test coming up. It's a hard test. It's a test you've never faced. How are you preparing for your black belt test while you're going into it?
I was so I was so upset with future Mrs. StarsRegProbs blowing me off that I didn't feel any pressure with this chick, and I was just gonna go have a couple drinks with her and see what happened. And my game plan was just to have a few drinks and just enjoy myself and not even like really think about getting it in. I just wanted to, have a good time downtown, and one thing led to another, and we had drinks, and it
We
worked.
don't know. We don't know. No, what happens next? How? So for those people out there like me and like Shaq, who don't know what it feels like to actually get a girl back to our house, what happens? How did you do it? What did you say? We want to know.
Well, I don't know who's checked out my thread on NutBlocker, but I walked her back to her hotel that she was staying in with her flight crew, and on the way back, walking her, we walked past a strip club, and I seen like this. I saw this like stripper out front having a cigarette, and I made some like offhand remarks about her profession of choice, and the black girl, she told me a little bit about one time she told me she was in a strip club and got pulled up on stage and took off her clothes. She didn't get naked, but she earned $50 as a stripper one night, and so our conversation was sex oriented. And on the way back to her hotel, she just asked me if I wanted her to come back to my place and we could have a couple drinks at my place. And so the deal was that she had to go back to have the appearance that she wasn't sleeping around. so her coworkers still respected her. So I guess she went back to her hotel room, and she couldn't have been there more than like 2 minutes because like by the time I got home and I started messaging you about all this because I was pretty excited, she was here like 2 minutes later, and yeah, she came in and we had drinks and it was a good time.
So basically, she was just down for a standard HTQT. Hit that, quit that, huh?
Yeah, I got hit it and quitted. Yeah,
How does it feel?
not very good. I fucking like this girl.
Of course, you like this girl. You know the way you classify liking a girl is just by when you have sex with her, basically, right? That's a pretty accurate statement, right?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Yeah.
About
So
20K's running, sick.
yeah, 100, 200 is running. I'm not sure how long it'll last. Somehow Alex KP's sitting here. I have no idea why, but
Because he's tilted. He shot action at 20K. He got really tilted and asked somebody to flip, and now he's at 20K. So
well,
that's what happened there.
looks like we got the Norwegian Dr. Evil, aka Odd Odson, playing here. We got Suited Jokers. We got Akma Jin, who is a cast of characters. Mickey 696 and our friend Alex KP is here as well. So we'll talk about this. So what's up, Tobias? What up, Doc? What up, Matt Bush? We got some people in the live stream. We're live streaming this right now, guys. StarsRegProbs, you've been banned from 2+2, and people have been pretty sad about that. Do you have
Yeah,
any?
it's a fucking joke. Yeah, I'm still pretty tilted about that.
Do you think they banned you because your swag's too real, or what? You think you were just keeping it to 100?
Probably, man. I don't know. I don't really want to talk about it too much because I'm appealing it. I'm in the process of appealing it with the owner of the forum.
Okay.
I don't know. I might have kept it a little too fucking real that one night. And there's Jeans. Perfect.
There we go. Gene's been on a little bit of a bad run lately.
Yeah. Coming in with fucking 40 big blinds. Good times.
Yes. Alex doesn't win. No. Sorry, Alex. No. No. Poor Alex. Anytime Alex loses a hand, I get really sad.
Yeah, here comes the fake hand histories.
Oh, where he posts a fake hand history as a bluff?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex KP is really good at doing that. So
That's
you
sick netting.
mentioned a dating thread on NetBlocker. Is that something you've been doing lately? A dating
It's something I've started blogging about my dating and my strategy with women. So I'm looking for like feedback, and I'm just showing people what I'm up to.
It's interesting. So how would you, on a scale of 1 to 10, as far as dating goes, how would you rate your dating ability in any rating system you want to classify that on?
Well, like lately, I had an upswing, so I want to say like a solid 9. But I know in like
Wait, what the fuck did you just say? A
I said,
9?
yeah, because I just had an upswing.
So you're classifying your dating ability on a 1 to 10 scale a 9?
Yeah,
Are you fucking kidding? A
I just
9?
said because I had an upswing, but I'd say like
You're being
in weeks.
result oriented as fuck, dude.
I know, right? Mad leaky.
A 9? What the fuck are you talking about right now?
Well, what would you say it is, Joe? I can't be that bad.
You
I'm out there grinding. I'm trying at least.
I'm not saying you're not trying, but you happen to message a girl at the right place at the right time on Tinder who would have fucked pretty much anyone that happened to message her back first and
She said there was something about me.
Yeah, you were online and messaged her back at that time. You gotta know. I've been in plenty of spots like that before. You gotta know when you just ran really good. You ran really good, man. You gotta embrace the run good. Sometimes you're just in a right place to run really good. And
I ran fucking pure.
that's what it sounds like here. You're basically only job once you met up with her. Any girl that meets up with you within an hour of you talking to her wants to have sex with you. If you're doing an online dating or something like that, you know what I mean? So then it's just your job not to fuck it up.
I guess. But if you go through my dating thread, I would say my dating's been pretty good. Like I've been doing interesting things and like carrying on good conversations and whatnot, right?
Well, I can't say that I've been 100% tuned into the dating thread because it's pretty LOL to read, but I've been following along with you on Twitter and at StarsRegProbs, of course, and I've been following along with you on WhatsApp when you text me and you tell me about what's been going on. So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
boss sauce wants to know, who's this beta guy?
Yeah, I'm real beta.
I don't remember what beta means. I only remember what beta means from when Bulk Up used to talk about it, RIP Bulk Up, but he used to talk about being alpha and beta all the time, and I had no idea what the fuck he was saying. But
R.I.P. Bulk Up.
I miss Bulk Up, man. He's an awesome guy.
Yeah.
Let the man enjoy his win. All right, you're right. You're 9 out of 10, bro. We'll tell you what. Now what you got to do is you got to follow it up with another win. You got to keep the wins coming.
Buddy, like last night I had another epic win. I finally got it in with future Mrs. X RegProbs, not even 12 hours after I got it in with the Black Ditch.
That's gross.
Well, you told me not to be polite anymore, so I just said it, right?
2 girls in 24 hours? That's sick.
Buddy, it was like less than 12 hours.
Aren't you worried about like diseases? I'm trolling. I'm sorry. I'm very subtle at the trolling, so I don't want to. So this future X what the fuck do you future X Miss Reg Problems? Is that what you call her?
Future Mrs. X RegProbs. It's kind of an inside joke.
So how have I know what it means. I'm just trolling again. So how are your feelings towards her now that you got your black belt? You also been told me you were working on your yellow belt too, and I was pretty excited about that. But we'll talk about that in a bit. Shaq actually wants to know about if you thought about getting your brown belt.
I like define brown belt because I think I already have that.
A brown belt is defined. Well, I think now we should both clear the slates on our belt list.
I think so. Actually, and if brown belt, like I have a kind of a funny but like embarrassing story about when I got my brown belt, but we'll just go over the classifications first, I guess.
So I feel like we need about 10 to 15 color belts, right? So we can classify brown belt as the Indian or the Arabic type of women or men, whatever you're into. That's fine. We don't judge here on the podcast. So, on the live stream, it's totally acceptable. StarsRegProbs might judge you, but to be honest, but I'm not going to. So if you want to check it off, one man or woman, that's fine. So brown belt, we got a black belt, obviously, with the black girls. We got our yellow belt with the Asian girls.
Yeah.
White belt, obviously, is pretty easy. A standard North American white girl.
Yeah.
I think we need a Northern European color belt for
Well,
our.
we can do like a red belt for the redheads, right?
A red belt for the redheads. I like where your head's at. Okay.
Yeah.
We got a red belt for the redheads. What would be our Northern European belt for the Odd Odson type girl out there, or Odd Odson himself if you're into that kind of thing?
Gotta do something with like blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yep, we do.
We can do like a stripe, like a yellow-blue stripe belt.
Oh my God, that's an idea.
There, now we're like getting somewhere.
Okay, so we got a yellow-blue stripe belt. Is that going to represent blonde-haired, blue eye, or is that going to represent Northern European?
We'll just say all Scandi women can be.
Okay, so all Scandi women.
Yellow-blue.
Okay, Tobias says blue belt should equal European in general.
Okay. Well, okay. We're open to suggestions here on the podcast, right?
Yeah, Shaq, green belt equals Jamaican. I think any of those Dominican countries would be like Jamaica.
Yeah,
Haiti.
but those are all black belts, though, right?
Well, this is maybe a little bit more specific of a belt, though.
All right.
Okay.
Fair enough.
What about Latinas? Oh shit, didn't think about that.
Oh Jesus.
How many colors are there?
I don't know what we can do for Latinas.
I gotta look up a color list. I don't even know what colors exist anymore out there. All right, we'll figure this out. We'll put it up online, and then we're gonna get some colors down. So what we can do is we can have a contest. Who can achieve the most belt colors in a certain period of time? And obviously, you would be the end boss of that competition because, as we all have known, you're the king of belt getting. So. And then if anybody else out there wants to compete, they can go ahead and put their hat in the nut blocker ring and post in the forum, huh?
Yeah, they can come bring it on.
You think so? You taking on any challengers or what?
Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah.
For the people out there that are wondering why we're even talking about this, I guess I should explain, right?
Go ahead, explain.
Okay, well, when I first started talking about like dating and women's strategy, women's strat, and posting line checks with women and stuff like that, the only reason why I started doing that is because poker players, a lot of poker players have a problem with women due to our lifestyle and you know general outlook on life. It's very hard to acquire women, or a nice woman anyways, to have a nice relationship. So that's why I kind of started this in order to help not just me, but to hopefully help some other people out there find a woman or man or whatever you're into.
So what you're saying is you're not doing this for yourself. You're not fucking women for yourself and posting about it. You're doing it for everybody else.
I'm doing it for everybody else. Yeah, I'm
I
trying to
can
lead by example.
I can completely respect that, my friend.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, I think that's such a nice thing of you. You're out there and you're hooking up with these women, not for yourself, not because you want to, not because you desire to do it, but to
I'm
help
doing
teach others how it can be done and what works and what doesn't.
exactly. I'm
Have you?
sacrificing myself and my body for the sake of the poker community. Hashtag ambassador.
I mean, honestly, it sounds kind of like you're the Daniel Negreanu of this world.
Easy, easy.
You know, in a way, it sounds kind of like you are Daniel. You know, we say gracias. DC2494 says gracias. He thanks you.
Oh, you're welcome, my friend.
He said you've really helped him in his own approach to women, to dating, and to sex in general. So,
Wow.
yeah.
That makes me feel like such an end boss.
Yeah. Shaq says you're the hero we need but don't deserve. And I would agree
Oh,
with that.
that's too kind, sir. Too kind.
You know, you are. You're an inspiration out there, man. And where can we go find you if we want to hear more from you? On the Nut Blocker forums, you say?
Yeah, I only post on the Nut Blocker Poker Forum, so come hit me up over there and check out my thread and offer your own strat or whatever.
That's good, man. You know, I see good things in your future dating life. I see a lot of potential out of you, man. You know,
Yeah.
you've come a long way in the time that I've known you.
Have I though?
Come a long way. You used to be pretty big noob. Not
Well, I
really.
was a fucking mess when I was first around girls when we first started hanging out. You weren't very impressed with my game, we could say.
Yeah, we could definitely say that. Yeah.
And maybe you're still not today. I don't know.
No, I'm much more impressed now than I was before.
It's hard to be any worse than what I was.
Go on nutblocker.com and click forums. Someone asked, can I post a link to the thread? Tobias, stop being a noob, dude. Just go nutblocker.com. There's a forums link. Click on forums. What's happening here? Just go there. It's really easy to find, I promise. I can't post a link to it, unfortunately, but this fucking Mexican 222 guy, I hate this guy. Who is this guy?
Where is he now?
This Malta bum hunter with the seat script. He just instantly is on every table. He plays Hold'em and he plays No Limit.
That's so bossy.
I know. Wonder who he could be.
I know, right?
Must just be a guy that just happens to know high stakes No Limit and PLO.
Yeah.
I can
Just
respect that.
just a random that just, goes for it.
Yep. I like his style. So are
He's
you
actually
a vegan?
What?
Are you vegan?
Vegan?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
God, no.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Mexicans in a Moose game, too. Wow, that's so sick.
And who?
The Moose game.
Who's that?
The Chinese NL whale.
Oh yeah. Okay. You're right.
Oh, yeah, this guy really is a fucking bum hunter. That's sick.
I know. He's got a fast script.
Yeah. Lightning.
Lightning fast. I feel like this is a very exciting impromptu live stream. Luckily, this isn't an official podcast. And what's going to happen is, after I finish all my live streams, I just put them on private so no one can ever see them again, because I think you got to tune into the live streams live rather than check it out on replay. You know what I mean?
The whole point of it being impromptu is impromptu.
Right. You just happen to be here. You know.
Just
Guys,
happen to catch it. Yeah.
if you got any questions out there, Joey? Or I don't know why I said that. I read something. If you have any questions out there for me or for Reg Problems, please put them in the live stream chat or on Twitter, and we will address them right now. Shaq says, real talk, do you think Alex KP is good, Joey? No. Do I think he's good in a lineup of some bad players? Possibly. What do you think?
I agree with that totally. He never battles anyway, so he's not really relevant.
He never battles. George says, "Who is the live stream with today?" Well, if you're talking about the guest, it's our friend StarsRegProbs, who is a well-known Twitter personality and debatably well-known in the PLO forums on 2+2. He's also a master dater, where he posts all of his dating history in the forum NutBlocker. And we were sweating Razluca, but unfortunately Razluca has busted, and in the meantime, we were only on for a bit, so we just kept the live stream going with this 100, 200 table we're actually not talking about. This is probably no point to have it up, but we haven't had StarsRegProbs on to chat, so we were just having him on to chat for a couple minutes and get a little bit of an update from him on what he's been up to. And are you hating on anybody lately on Twitter? Have you been spewing away at anybody?
No, man, I've been like way too kind lately. Like the whole, I don't know if people, like a couple people have noticed, but I'm not really spazzing out on like random live pros anymore or Daniel or anything. I was really focused on playing good poker for the month of June, which I guess I did. And then I told myself I was going to take the summer off because I had such a sick June. And then a bunch of sick games ran at the beginning of July, so I was playing that. And then this past week I played a little bit more, and now I don't know. I think I might get back into it. I don't know. Things are going well, so you might as well keep playing when things are going good, right, Joe?
What site you playing on, Stars?
I've been playing on 888 mostly lately.
You're an 888 player, huh?
Yeah.
What stage you been playing on 88?
Um,
Mr. Aggro? What have you been playing, Mr. Aggro?
Anything up to like 25-50, and I was playing a little bit of those no limit fold tables or whatever. That's a fucking crazy game. I playing. I don't even really want to say, but I was playing against someone that's fairly well known over there at the push fold, and I hit random for a few buy-ins.
Well, we fucking hate hit and runners on here. You know that. You know we hate
I know.
hit and runners.
I know,
So,
but I was playing NL. What? I don't have an edge. I was just gambling. I wouldn't say it was like grinding, but
I gotta see the graph to believe any of this stories, my friend. But all right, thank you for keeping us updated. Can you tell us the in-depth Kevin McAfee story? Also, okay, hold on. George Breen says, "Thanks, Joe. Switched over to PLO this month because of your podcast and shipped my first 100 buy-in month. First of all,
beauty.
that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. But second of all, I need to see a graph before somebody says some bullshit like that. Okay? You tell me you made 100 buy-in month, you better show me the fucking graph, okay? Because
They got a future Yarny there.
yeah, we got a future Yarny. First month, 100 buy-in at PLO. You better show me the receipts, man, because I don't believe that. So go ahead, tell us the in-depth Kevin McAfee story.
I don't really want to talk about that fucking guy. Like,
He gonna beat you up or what? You scared of him?
oh no. He wouldn't touch me. I'd eat him for fucking breakfast.
Yeah.
He, basically, we went over this last time on my podcast, but I don't think I explained it very well because I was like borderline psychotic on that one. But he had beef with me over. I said some random bullshit to him on Twitter. I trolled him a little bit, and he took it personally. And then he got his girlfriend to message a girl that I wasn't even seeing in Montreal. Like, I was just like talking to her, and Kevin McAfee took it upon himself to get his girlfriend message her, this girl that I was talking to, in order to get more information on me so he could expose me / ruin my life, apparently.
Okay.
So whatever. And there hasn't been any like discussion since. Like, I saw him in Montreal briefly, and like I just didn't want to talk to him or address that situation at that point in time.
Wait a sec, you saw him in person and you didn't say anything to him?
Yeah, I saw him in Montreal at the Canada
Okay.
or whatever,
Nice.
and I didn't say anything because I was losing really big, and I just killed him. I think I probably would have killed myself almost, but I would have killed him too.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
just at the right time. I was just too psychotic at that point in time.
So somebody told a story in.
What are you eating, Joe?
I'm eating Swedish fish right now.
Wow, so you don't eat like just fruit and vegetables and shit anymore? You're actually eating fucking candy for the first time in 2 years, or what's happening?
I can't even get into it. So what he said, he switched to PLO and he ran 40 buy-ins under EV because of me. That's how it should go. It's not George Breen's story where he makes 100 buy-in a month. That's very atypical for how PLO results typically tend to go. And
That's like
Gunning for you tells a story where he met a girl on Tinder. He took a girl from Tinder to Maui on a third date. He was
what?
drinking in Vegas with his buddy who was going, and then things escalated quickly. He deleted all her contact info when he landed back on the mainland. I mean, I don't know. That's pretty good. I mean, usually Tinder dates, you don't get to 3 dates with them. But I
No,
feel like
God, no.
if you get to a third date and somehow you take her to Maui with you, I don't think she must have been really bad to want to delete all her contact information right away, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'd like to hear more of that story from him because it sounds like it could be a pretty interesting story. George, you can a free eat sleep PL tank if you confirm your graph. I'll think about it, buddy. I'll think about it. And you know what's funny? So Shaq sent me something on Twitter. He sent something back that we said earlier, where the girl said to you, "There's something about you." Right? You
Yeah,
remember that, right?
yeah.
And then I thought about it now after I read that, and you realize she just used a very classic JI1 line on you.
What do you mean?
That's an all-time classic line. That's something you tell every girl you meet. There's something about you. You want to make a girl feel special, right? She wanted to make you feel
I've never
special.
busted that line ever. I've never said that.
Well, you're a fucking noob then. You should be busting that line.
Oh my God.
You should be telling every girl that they're sorry, Aaron, EB1, if you're listening to this right now,
Shout out EB1.
but every girl you meet, you should always tell her how unique she is, how special she is, how beautiful you think she is. These are very basic things. This girl used a basic line on you, and you didn't even know what was going on.
Oh, whatever. She got me. It worked.
Well, I know you're happy, but you want to learn that in the future so you can use that. If you date a girl on Tinder, kill yourself. Matt L. Dork Matt, come on. Matt enjoys smoking weed and playing live PLO in his free time. So,
Nice.
Tobias asked, "What's the difference between 5 card PLO and normal PLO?"
Good question.
What is the difference?
What am I supposed to answer that?
Yeah.
Oh, oh. Five card is five card changes the game completely. I think. Like I haven't played too much five card online. Like a little bit when Stars first introduced it, I played a little bit. But it just adds so many more hand combinations, and it's a really weird dynamic. I don't really like that game very much. It's too much going on. You get it in with like the biggest rap like of all time, and you just never get there because you're holding like blockers in your own hand. It's fucked.
Okay. Likes to grind likes to know. He says he gets quite a few matches on Tinder, but he doesn't know what his opening line should be. What are some good one-liners, or what are some good lines to use as an opener on Tinder?
I always use like corny fucking pickup lines. Those are always the best. Like I'll say like one of my like every week I'll kind of change it up. Like one week I'll say to girls, "Hey, are you chocolate pudding? 'Cause I want to spoon you." I figured that was like a really good one. Or there was one week I said, "Hey, are you University of Phoenix? 'Cause I'm pursuing you online and from my couch."
Oh my God! What?
You know, you just kind of
Funny that.
just got to work it. You know what I mean?
Are you the University of Phoenix? Because I'm pursuing you online from my couch.
Yeah, that one was the nuts. That got a lot of replies.
Holy shit! Wow.
Yeah, that one was really sick.
Mark says he goes for if you had an empty pool and could put anything in there, what would you choose?
If I what?
No, if you had an empty pool and could put anything in there, what would you choose?
Um, like some hated regs bankroll and I could jump into it. I don't know. Like
Because
that's
he asked that question to Tinder people.
no, like who I know, but that's awful. No, that's like 2NL stuff. That's just too terrible.
Okay.
IMO.
I'm sorry. Alien space bat in the house. who's a friend of the podcast, and we tune in. He tuned in for Razluca. Unfortunately, Razluca is currently busto. It doesn't look like he's coming back. So yeah, I apologize if you tune in for Razluca. All you get is me and StarsRegProbs having a chat. So, what did somebody say?
Yeah.
So, Shaq K says, I actually like this line. He says, I'm not good at icebreakers, but let's fuck. No, I actually like that Tinder line. That would be a good one, I think.
That's not bad, but you're just gonna get like blocked, like snap blocked so often that like I guess it's about volume. If you say it to enough girls, then maybe it'll work. I don't know.
Yeah.
I try to like not be creepy. Like I think that's just like a general thing on Tinder. Like you want to be a nice guy and not be a total creep, because I'm assuming being a creep is a big turnoff for the ladies, right?
How would I know? I don't know. I'm not creepy.
I don't know. You're the master. I don't know.
I'm the master at what?
Well, you used to be the master. You used to be I used to be pretty good with the ladies, Joey.
You think so? You got any stories to tell to verify that maybe?
Yeah, Aaron's in here, right? I can't.
I don't know if Aaron's in here now, but it doesn't matter if Aaron's in here. It's okay. Tell a story. Credibility on the streets here, buddy.
All right,
No one's seen it in person.
Okay, there was that time we went to the mall. What was the name of that big mall there in Vancouver?
That was the main one downtown. I can't remember the name of it though.
Fuck. Remember we went in and this was like right after we had met. And remember, because I landed in Vancouver, got to your place, said I need to buy new fucking clothes, and we went to the fucking mall. And as soon as we walked in, you happened to see a girl that caught your eye, and I was like, okay, this girl's like pretty. She's good looking, but like she looks kind of young. I'm not too sure about her. And we waited outside that fucking makeup store just so you could talk to her. And the funny thing is that we didn't even like intercept her like as soon as she came out of the store. She came out of the store, and then we like doubled back and then followed her a little bit towards like the food court or whatever, and then you ended up talking to her, and then yeah, she was underage, but whatever.
I remember that girl.
You're fearless, and I got that on tape, didn't I? I think I filmed that.
I'm fearless, huh?
With women, you're very approachful, if that's a word.
All right, I'm gonna let you tell this story one time. Why don't you tell the whole what you saw happen in the hotel?
Oh man.
Keep it as me not getting arrested as you can.
Like I don't even know where to start. I guess when okay, I guess I'll start where that day was just fucking bizarre. That was like crazy. You were moving, and you asked me to come over and help you get the place presentable so you could move out and get your deposit back. I think that's what it was.
Okay.
Of course, you had to move out by like 6 p.m., and this was like 4 in the afternoon. So obviously you left it to like the last second. So I walked down from my apartment, and I came over to your place, and there was that girl there. And there may or may not have been some substances around on countertops and whatnot, and I helped you clean up a little bit.
Razluca's back. Keep going.
Oh, maybe we should tell this story then.
All right, let's hold the story up. All right, guys, back up. Razluca's back.
We're back.
The aforementioned Mexican 222, a.k.a. the Maltese Predator. We got the Graham Gubo, a.k.a. the Scripter from the UK. We have Drugba444, a.k.a. one of the worst fucking terrible bum hunting regs with a script.
But he has the best avatar.
But he's got the best avatar, Gucci Man avatar.
Yeah.
We have Sat1337.
Oh my god.
Who is quite the interesting person. And we have the N-Boss Crusher, 6 Max Predator, a.k.a. Barry Sweets. All right.
Sick intro.
There we go. We got a game back on, boys. Razluca's back. You got to put it on Twitter. Razluca.
Be blind. He just keeps betting like 7%, 70%, 70%. It's like all he does.
You picked up anything from his tendencies and bet sizes yet?
No, he's really polar. He uses consistent bet sizing, so I like it.
Life to Grind says Joey could be a pedo in disguise. Well, if he tells you the other stories about the ages of the other women I may have been with, I'm definitely an
Oh my,
pedophile.
yeah, definitely.
I'm very much the opposite of that. I only like
Yeah.
women usually that are kind of older than me. So
Yeah, they're like cougars, like ultimate fucking cougars. Like Joe had a relationship with like my dream girl, like, and she was like a little bit older, smarter type, very hot girl,
which one?
Ferrari chick.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other one.
Oh, Michelle?
Yeah,
Yeah, she was pretty hot too. She was like Italian, really exotic looking. She was very pretty.
yeah.
She seemed pretty kind too.
She was kind. She had a lot
Hmm.
of swag. That's what I liked about her. All right, 3-bet here from
Yeah,
Razluca.
out of
Razluca,
the
I
small
don't
boy.
think this is a good idea to re-ISO Very Sweet, but
Uh,
yeah. Actually, Matt, I actually think Matt said he thought he had a decent table earlier. I actually think this table's better than the table from before. It's better in that the regulars behind him aren't that good, so they're not really going to be like really taking like really re-isolating him so wide. But when he played like the other table before, he was playing with like a bunch of just like crushers, and they just destroyed him instantly because they're going to play they're going to play every single hand for him. They're not; these guys are folding so often where the better players aren't folding. So
yeah. Aw, Raz just timed out.
he's back. It's okay. Gunning for You says he's down like 20K on Tinder this year. He's a huge whale. I like that strategy though.
Yeah.
Sean, what's up, Sean? How you doing, man? How's Raz doing today? Well, we've seen him play. This is the second session we've seen him play. I don't think he's down. You're still there, Mad Dog?
Yo, 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 yo.
Oh, okay. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay. It's okay. You're jacking off. It's fine. How much do you think Raz is down today? How do you think he's doing today?
Raz, I don't know. He's down small. He's probably only down like 4K maybe. He's not like busto, I wouldn't think.
Okay. I don't know how to say this guy's name. Elo Nana says, Joe, great road. Try to get Jens in. Sure, he's coming. He's posted you video on his Instagram. I don't know what that means. I think he wants me to get jeans on.
Yeah, you should.
Jeans
Or as
81.
Laporte would say, yeens.
Oh, I call him jeans. I'm not calling him jeans ever in my whole
Well,
entire
Laporte
life.
said to call him yeens, so I'm gonna. I every time I see his name, I call him yeens now.
I'm
I don't know
not.
if that's is that a leak?
Yeah, you don't listen to Laforte all the time.
Remember?
If Laforte tells you to jump off a bridge, you gonna jump off a bridge too? Probably. Okay, never mind. You might.
Remember, like he made the funniest troll when he said, like Scandies pronounced J's as H's, and then he said, "Meth." I nearly fell out of my fucking chair. I was laughing so hard. Trolled you good.
Laforte's funny.
Oh, Raz is playing with like 8% internet right now, so that's good.
Yeah, Judas Marks, aka. I actually don't know what an AKA for him is. Judas Marks, who happens to be in a lot of live streams, says Razluca seems to have pretty bad internet. Well, he lives in South Africa, so I'm sure like he's some like mining lord where he's overseeing his mining operation, and I'm sure the internet might be a little bit bad in those remote areas of the world. So
Do you think they have like 3G or 4G or whatever the fuck you call it in the States in South Africa?
yeah, I don't think so. I mean, his internet's never been good.
No,
It's
never.
1%. It's always 1%. So I yeah, I don't know. I don't think he has that good internet. So do
So boss. He just plays with a cell phone. That's like
I
ultimate boss.
think so. Someone wants to know, should men always message on Tinder? And our aforementioned Tinder Pro says that only ugly girls message first, or scams.
Wow. I had a pretty black chick message me first, so like that was pretty cool.
So maybe only the big time sluts message first.
Are you calling her my black chick a slut?
Yes. You're kidding?
Come on now. Come on now. That's not very nice.
Okay, so
It's not very nice.
let's go. Let's break this down. Okay. So a girl that you meet the first night and hook up with and have sex with within an hour or two of meeting her. If it was me telling you that story, would you classify that girl as a slut?
Potentially.
Right.
Depends on the circumstances.
The circumstances are I met her on Tinder and we went to the bar and got some drinks and she came back to my house and we had sex.
Okay, I guess it's kind of slutty. I guess, like, yeah,
If,
yeah, all
if
right,
that's
it's
not
slutty.
slutty, what is slutty to you?
Like, if we didn't go out for drinks first, I
So if
guess.
she just came to your house directly and fucked you right away, that would be
Yeah,
slutty. But
yeah,
because you went drinks, it's not slutty.
exactly. We got to know each other first. She could have decided, she didn't want to fuck me, right?
Yeah, it's true.
So, yeah. So I think going for drinks is like the deciding factor. God,
Yeah,
Sat's so fucking bad.
I think you're being very results oriented, my friend.
Probably.
It's
I'm
okay.
I'm still blinded by pussy right now. I'm probably not thinking clearly.
Zach's Barbell Club says, "Pretty black chicks? Question mark sounds like a scam." Well, this is actually a true story. It's been written about. God, Barry Sweet runs so fucking good.
I know that's so sick. Whatever, Sat sucks though. He really does.
I know, but Barry Sweet just never. How does he just have nut flush every time? Blind versus blind, nut flush versus
Just
second
has
nut
it.
flush. How ridiculous is that guy?
Just has it.
He didn't even get all his money. He left the guy with $19 too. He didn't even stack him completely.
What a guy.
Did you see the line that happened there? So Sat check called with King High Flush, and then he led the turn and led the river, and Very Sweet had the nut flush, obviously.
Yeah.
Must be nice, huh?
Yeah. And he left him with $19. That's a cool stat. What
Yes. Grilled Cheese
a
says,
nice guy.
LOL, LOL at Reg Problems acting like a Tinder boss. Fucking scam
Who said
artist.
this? Who said this?
I don't know what he's talking about, but I think that's a pretty funny comment. MR2 So wants to know, what's the story with this Raz guy? Any info about his or her age? Trust fund baby? Question mark. Well, we can speculate. We don't know for sure, but this is what we're thinking about Razluca. So we've heard some reports. I've been doing some digging in the South African diamond and blood diamond forums, and I've also been talking to some of my South African contacts on the ground over there, and I asked them to do some research and gave them. I paid a couple guys about $200 to see if they could find some info about him for me. And what we found out is he's a black guy who's in his late 20s who happens to really, he used to watch a lot of World Series of Poker on TV and really likes the game. And he found PLO and started playing PLO, and I guess he's involved in the blood diamond industry, and it's kind of where he gets most of his money from. So he just enjoys playing PLO, and he's got no fear if you read his chat and you see some of his play. He's just like talk a lot of shit. He's in charge of people, so that's kind of what we know about him so far. So I'm hoping I get to find out some more information about him sooner.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I mean, this is just what I've heard from people, and like I said, I spent some time in the South African forums as well. So
Yeah,
there
that's
was there's
just
some
the scouting
speculation.
report.
Well, yeah, there's some speculation from the community. All right, so we get a
Oh, we
classic.
got the cold call here. Okay, here we go. Okay, go ahead.
We got a classic Razluca play here where he cold calls to keep his range. He wants to keep his range wide. He doesn't necessarily want to define his hand as weak or strong. So he cold calls the 3-bet from the small blind, and I really like that strategy from him because when he has Ace Jack here, it's gonna be really hard to put him on Ace Jack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. When he has aces, you're never gonna put him on aces here. I think his play is a very good play.
Yeah. Very polar.
No, I don't think it's polar. I think it's very unpolar. It's the opposite of polar.
Reverse polar.
Yeah, it's reverse polar. What did I watch?
Yeah, but if he's like cold calling aces and stuff like that, that's deceiving. That's polarized. You know
No,
what I mean? Like no one just cold calls aces.
that's not polarized, my friend. I hate to tell you, it's not what polarized means.
Well, to me it is.
It's not what polarized means. Oh, I heard a new term actually in a video. Reverse blockers.
Reverse blockers.
The guy raised it was a tournament video. He raised 5-5, and
Yeah.
a guy like three. I don't know, something about the hand got played out, and he classified 5-5 as having reverse blockers. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? What a term, reverse blockers. He had reverse blockers to Ace King.
I that's some next level
No,
GTO stuff. I don't know.
I know. I've been trying to figure out a time when I'm playing where I might have reverse blockers, and if there might be a way I can take advantage of my reverse blockers or not. So
We're gonna make this a thing now, I guess. Reverse blockers.
Reverse blockers. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
You can't. It's a mind fuck. You can't even have reverse blockers. It's
No,
impossible.
you can have reverse blockers though. Joe, are you grinding from the States or abroad? I'm currently living in America. Tobias asked, did I really pay $200 for the info? Yes, I paid. I sent somebody some money on Western Union, and because it's really hard to get money over there, so reverse blockers are okay. So on this board, it's Ace Jack 7-3. So if the river comes a Queen of Diamonds and you have 4, 5, 6, 2, you have with no diamonds, you have reverse blockers to the straight.
Oh my god.
So on that board,
Oh fuck.
if you hit 2, 4, 5, 6, you have reverse blockers to the nut straight and the nut flush.
Yeah.
All right, Razluca's smartened up here. He's quickly identified Sat as the very weak player at this table,
Yeah.
which I think is correct. So he's making a small isolation 3-bet, which I think is a good play with most of his range.
Yeah.
He knows he doesn't want to see a flop multi-way, and he knows him 3-betting is going to be getting the pot heads up more often. So I really like his play here.
Yeah. Same here.
Oh, Sat quickly identifying Razluca might be light here.
Raz is gonna. Oh, Raz needs to rip there. He's like he never loses pre ever.
Well, this should be an interesting spot. This
Sat's gonna lead some. Oh no, he just pots it.
representing the ace-ace.
Yeah. Oh, Raz is tanking. It's not a good sign.
I know.
Not a good sign.
Pray for Raz. Hashtag pray for Raz, guys. No.
No.
Come on, Raz. Pray for Raz. Oh, man. Do I remember Scout 315? Of course, I played thousands of hands with Scout back in the No Limit days. He's a very epic person. Matt asked, what awful MTT pro said that? I believe it was Sam Greenwood who mentioned that.
Wait, what about Sam Greenwood?
Sam Greenwood's the person that said reverse blockers.
Oh, okay.
That's who's the MTT pro I'm running once that said that. I was like shocked. I was like falling asleep to that tournament video because those things put me to sleep in like seconds. And he said reverse blockers, and I sat up and I was like, wait, reverse blockers?
Yeah, it's sick.
Is he fucking kidding me? Reverse blockers? Like, what about reverse range? What if we just reverse everything?
Oh my god.
You know?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Raz is choosing a bigger sizing here. I wonder if that's a tell. Maybe we can pick up something on his game. So he picks.
Yeah, that is, I think, yeah.
He potted pre-flop and then he bet 240 into this pot. So, do you think he's more likely to be bluffing and more likely to have a strong hand?
It was just multi-way, right? I think he's got it. Oh, there we go.
Potting the turn. Yeah, he might just have like a straight or a flush draw, maybe. Maybe he's trying to. Uh-oh. Pray for Raz.
Pray for Raz.
The straight. Yeah, he had a straight. Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Ship it.
That seems to make that makes sense as far as what he would be.
Yeah. Look, we have a min raise under the gun now. We have a new sizing here.
I think he's just these people. This is what I'm saying about this table. These people are fucking terrible. The Mexican, the Grubo, and Drogba. There's absolutely no way there should be 3 hands. These guys are all folding in this spot. Like, it just doesn't make sense how they all 3 could have a hand they should be folding here.
Yeah, need to be ISOing.
They just need to be playing, and it doesn't even matter if they're calling. It's just retarded. Like, it's one of the yeah.
Just flat right behind them.
Question for Joey and Stars: what do you say to women when they ask you what do you do for a profession?
God.
I tell them I do live streams and podcasts, of course, and they respect that. I haven't had a conversation. All in. Hold on.
We got an all in here.
Pray for Raz.
Pray for Raz.
Yeah, Raz.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Ship it. Holla.
Ship it. Fuck Sat.
Fuck you, Sat.
Fuck you, Sat.
You know, match for Razluca. Top set king.
And he limps the puck. He lips the puck.
Nice limp.
What a boss.
Nice job. Nice hand. Raz is a beast. Some speculation Raz might be a tournament pro. Have you heard anything like that?
I have not heard that. No, that wasn't in the scouting reports that I saw.
Oh, did I not send you that? Did I not send you that post that someone said he might be a tournament player?
Oh no, I didn't see that. Can you send me that scouting report?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. All right, Raz taking a tricky line here. So he's leading. He check called flop, and now he's leading for 80 into 130. I curious to see what he shows down here. 160 into 300. Nice. Trip queens with
Wow.
a weak kicker. Yeah,
Sick value.
his bet sizing kind of indicated trip queens with a weak kicker or like a busted straight draw.
What a
Nice hand.
boss.
Raz is killing it, man. Look at this
The
terrible guy Mexican. This guy can't even be a winning player. He's got Jesus seats 100% of the time. He's probably not even winning. It's insane. Hashtag pray for Blood Diamond. Hashtag Raz is king. Hashtag pray for Raz. Hashtag and Raz we trust. I love this guy, man. We gotta get him on a podcast. Oh yeah, what do you say to women when they ask you what you do for a profession, stars?
uh, it depends on the girl. I'm actually like enrolled to take college courses in September. So when I'm meeting girls this summer, I don't want to say I'm like a poker professional, so I just say I'm a student, and they don't really ask too many questions.
So you don't tell women that you don't tell women that you're a poker player?
No.
Okay. That makes sense. Makes sense for sure. Okay.
No, just because it's so fucking taboo, especially where I live. People are like, oh, you're a gambler and all this shit, and I don't really got time for that.
Yeah. That makes sense. Question. Judas Marks says, question for Joey. Have you ever given a strategy advice in this podcast that wasn't pure trolling? Well, okay, so what I try to do when I talk about strategy on any of my podcasts is I 100% try to troll everything I say, but I try to make it really subtle trolling so that some people aren't aware that I'm trolling. But most of the time, anytime I talk strategy, I'm 100% trolling all the time. Even when I have someone like LaForte on and they say something what's a smart comment, I'm never trying to confirm it or get more into the conversation. I'm always trying to turn the conversation into trolling, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing for me to be doing.
You're just a huge troll, Joe.
I'm kidding. I'll tell some good advice sometimes.
You do.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We got check raise all in by our friend Sat here. Uh-oh, all in.
Oh,
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
yeah.
Come in for that asshole. Come in for that asshole. Yeah, Razluca. So you see what happened there. Razluca made another light isolation 3-bet with ace-jack 4-6 with ace-jack of hearts. I think it's a good play because he's quickly identifying Sat as someone who enjoys playing weak range out of position. And Sat decides to check raise a wrap and a pair on that board. And of course, Razluca's not folding 2-pair with a backdoor nut flush draw and a backdoor straight draw. So yeah, that was a really nice hand.
Yeah.
Nice hand, Raz. Proud of you, buddy. Nice hand. Do you have the chat box open?
Uh, yeah.
Okay. Joe, how do you play 8-8 from middle position 1? Well, 8-8's a weird hand because it's got reverse blockers to ace, king, and aces, and queens and kings. So with a hand like that, I'm usually looking to limp in and see a cheap flop, but sometimes I might make a minimum size raise just to weed out the weak hands. And yeah, that's probably how I normally play 8-8. Yeah. Yeah. Shaq says, I think Sat is the new Razluca. Sat's sure playing like the new Razluca.
And he squeezed.
Shaq makes a really good point here.
That is.
That's a great point, Shaq. Oh yeah, Shaq also said that if you're interested in getting if you live in St. John, he can get you unlimited amount of women. Just let him know. And Judas makes a good point. He says, if I think I need to balance it. If I'm always trolling people, then people won't take what I'm saying seriously. That's good. I like your idea, Judas. I'll start mixing up my range. We got a pot here. What do you think Raz has? A full house?
He's probably just floating with like some pair, and he's trying to hit a boat.
Uh-oh. Check. Big bet. Don't think Sat can call that.
No. For people that don't know, Sat's like a massive NL beast, and he plays the highest stakes possible. And he's transitioned into PLO, and he's still pretty green, I think.
I don't think he's been playing PLO for years.
He's fucking awful.
I
So
used to play PLO with him like 3 years ago. I don't think he's transitioning. I think he's just. Yeah.
he final tabled W Coop Main or Scoop Main, W Coop Main there a couple months ago. He busted ninth for like 100K, and then he went and played 40K NL, and he lost like 200 that night. So he just wasted everything.
Interesting. Well, someone in the chat made a good point. Lance Beckman says Raz plays like Isildur back in the day. I think he kind of has a little bit of Isildur 1 in him. What do you think?
Razluca might be Isildur. Yeah, I think that's a really good point, and it's definitely possible.
I think so. So reverse blockers are basically the complete opposite of blockers, and therefore you shouldn't bluff with them. Yes. Exactly. That's what reverse blockers are. Russian PTR, reverse blockers, top tier players. You know how it goes here. Raz versus Raz. Watching Sat and Raz play, it's actually kind of funny because it's two very similar type of players. Do you want a crossbook? I'll take Raz, you take Sat.
How much?
I don't know.
Nah, that's not bet on the outcome. I'm with you though. I think Raz is gonna pwn up Sat, so I don't like
You're
that
on the
bet
record as
anyways.
saying you think Raz is gonna book a win this session, playing against this.
I did say that.
This terrible players, Sat 1337, Sat Leet N.
I think Raz has edge on this lineup.
I think so.
Yeah.
My bro's in the chat. My little bro Andrew. We played basketball yesterday. It's the first time he ever played basketball, and he elbowed me in the face and made my lip bleed.
Nice.
And then he asked me if I was mad, bro. I was like, you just hit me in the face. He's like, you mad, bro? You mad? And he started trolling me. Yeah.
When's he gonna start being on these PLO streets, Joey?
I don't know. Right now he's Raz made a very questionable check call there. Can you see that?
No, I didn't see. You gotta put the replay in front of the screen so that everyone can see, Joe.
I know. I don't know how to do them both though. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can do both.
Here, I'll just look it up.
I'll show it. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So on this flop, Raz check called with Queen 9-5-8 on Ace King 7. Now, he's taking the back. He doesn't even have a backdoor quad draw here, so I can't get behind this play. He doesn't have a backdoor royal flush draw or a backdoor quad draw. I can't support this play. It was a very ambitious check call, I must say.
Yeah. Pretty ambitious there.
I mean, I don't think it's terrible if he's expecting to be able to get to bluff the river if he gets the
Yeah, if he's gonna turn into a bluff, it's probably all right. But I don't know.
But he
did have a queen in his hand, so maybe that's what he was thinking.
But I'm pretty sure he didn't turn it into a bluff, though. Wait, did he? No, he didn't.
No, he should have though. He just checks it down. Hilarious.
We got a big pot here coming. Let's get it back up. All right, big pot. Raz 3-bet, called a 4-bet, and then he led, and the Mexican folds. Raz is killing it. George says, won't let me post. Hey, George, send it to me on Twitter, @JoeIngram1. Send me the link to your graph. Mexican is not reloading. Yeah, he's a weird guy. Why don't I rail 200/100? Well, I'm not sure if that game's running right now. Oh, it is running. That game wasn't that fun, so we're watching our friend Razluca play. Gunning says, has that Brazilian PLO whale been playing recently? Who's he talking about?
No idea.
Oh, I'm not sure either, actually. So Raz, once again, Raz is just punishing this terrible play. Look at what these guys behind him are doing. They're just like, man, letting him do this.
Just running over the table.
Oh, Drogba wakes up with a hand. A cold 4-bet here.
You think Raz is folding?
I don't think Raz is folding. I think this is a good flop for Raz's range.
I think it just smashed it.
I think so. Let's go, Raz. That's pot.
Go, buddy.
Let's do it. Uh-oh, we got a pot. All in. That's a bad card.
Uh-oh, that's a really
good card. Yeah, Raz.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ship it.
Dude, Raz is the legend. Let's watch. Let's do some analysis on that hand.
He's
So
so sad.
Raz, once again, ISO 3-bet sat under the gun with Jack 10, 3-6 double suited, which I think is a really good hand. Drogba cold 4-bets King 9-6, which I don't actually like his play. I really dislike his play. I see some reasoning for it, but I wouldn't do it for a few reasons. But yeah, what do you think?
I think that hand played itself. Best thing about Raz is that he runs at once. He's not, he's not trying to, reduce variance or anything. He's just fucking going for it.
I
I
agree.
like that.
So we got a pot here coming. I think Razluca is the unretired Jennifer Tilly who discovered PLO and moved to South Africa because American dicks are too small for her.
Nice.
George Breen says, here's my graph, Joe. I couldn't have done it without PLO. Strat on this podcast. Image, mirror, slash... Okay, let's check this graph out.
Send me the link.
I will. Might be a virus or something. It's not a virus, I'm just trolling. Sorry. I don't believe... This is not a real graph. This kid's crazy. It's not even from... This is obviously a doctored graph. He deleted all. He deleted all of his. He deleted all of his losing hands, and he sent me a graph that appears to be. Yeah, this is definitely a doctored graph. The graph is legit, I swear. Just run good and strong strategy. No, it's not. It's a fake graph. This is a fake graph.
I'm trying to find it.
Put in imgur.com / the code he put in Q4G9OHT. He linked to it in the thing. We got another pot brewing here. Graham Gubo, 3-bet Razluca's under the gun min raise, and then he c-bet this flop. So I'm thinking that Razluca is not going to fold, and Very Sweet has some type of straight draw, flush draw. Yeah, he's got a straight draw. He never misses. And he never misses. God, he runs
never
so
ever
good.
Misses. Oh my god.
Oh, sick. The guy never loses. Jesus Christ, dude.
It's all right. He's just getting deeper, so Raz can take his stack. It's all right.
I don't think so. I'm scared, man. I'm scared for our hero.
Are you?
Very Sweet never loses.
Look at Sat limping buttons. What a fucking fish.
No, he's so bad.
God.
He's so bad.
I don't even know what he's doing.
Oh my gosh. Put it up. Put it up. Yeah, Gunning for You says I'd unreg pre versus Raz at this point. I would too. I'm not looking at 4-bet Raz at this point in time with a hand like King 6-9.
No.
Not right now.
It'd be disastrous.
Is 10 Jack 3-6 double suited good enough to 3-bet? Yes, it definitely is for Raz.
Get it in pre.
For sure. He punishes them with the run at once option. He really does.
Yeah.
True. Very true. Raz, maybe. I like this guy. There's a guy in the chat called Ellen, ELLNAINOU1. He posts. He's very funny.
What do you say?
I don't know. I can't understand what he's saying, but it sounds funny. Razzleder?
Razzleder,
yeah.
Oh, the guy was talking about Maya.
Oh, Maya. Maya's not a huge whale, but he's definitely pretty bad.
It's funny because
Raz's sizing here, 440 to 937 after Very Sweet raises pre-flop and check called turn, and now, oh shit, okay.
Oh, he had it.
Just the nuts for Very Sweet, huh? What a shocker.
No surprise.
Just the nuts for Very Sweet. Just the backdoor. He makes the nuts. He backdoors the nuts in that board. That makes sense. All right.
Nice life.
I know. Razluca once again.
ISO stat.
He's trying to ISO stat. He doesn't want Mexican with his 14 VPIP to come into the hand here, so he's going to 3-bet pre, which is good. He knows that if Mexican calls pre-flop, he's got a pretty strong range, only playing 14% of his hand so far. So I like his play.
Yeah.
I like his play a lot. Does Reg Problems play PLO? Yep, he's a professional PLO player. Check call from Raz here. Not sure what to make of it. I don't think he's got a flush draw.
No, he would have ripped the flush draw for sure.
Yeah. He definitely never has a flush here. Or he could be balancing his range.
Maybe he merged. Yeah, who knows?
Do you think he's using reverse blockers here?
Reverse blockers, yeah.
He might rip it in with 10 Jack Queen having some reverse blockers here.
Maybe.
He could. I think he might overplay his reverse blockers if he has them here. See, Sat's identifying that Raz probably doesn't have a flush draw. So I can see him ripping in some reverse blockers here.
Sat sizing here is like so bad.
Why? I think it's okay.
Because I think
it's good with a bluff.
Uh-oh.
See, Raz used reverse blockers. I told you.
He did.
I told you that was going to happen. That's why I bet that size. He wanted to take advantage of Raz using his reverse blockers. That's why his size is good. That
Yeah,
size
you
is awesome.
called that.
I know. I told you he had reverse blockers. He check called a hand with reverse blockers, and then with that sizing, he might have felt inclined to take advantage of his reverse blockers, and he did.
Yeah,
God.
He looked so nutted, and then Raz didn't identify that, and he got into trouble.
Raz overplayed his reverse blockers.
He did. Yeah, that's what it was.
Crazy. It's
nuts.
It's crazy, man. Wow. I feel like I should be playing these games of Raz right now with a read like that. Whew.
Yeah.
But no, that's why Sat's size is fine, is because that I think he knows Razluca never has a value hand there. He never has a strong hand, so you want to give him a chance to. He's shown that he has the tendency to kind of attack a weak bet. So in a spot like that, when he bets weak, it's actually a pretty good plan by him.
I know, but he looks super strong because he bets so weak.
No, I don't think so. I definitely don't agree with that. I mean, if you bet strong, you look strong. You look strong too. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not like you look weaker when you bet stronger in that situation. So
I have the nut read on Sat, so I don't want to talk too much about it.
the nut read on Sat, huh?
Yeah. So I didn't like his sizing.
Life's to Grind says, I thought you'd take advantage of reverse blockers by folding. Well, some people might implement that strategy.
Yeah, they might, yeah.
But Razluca is not one of those guys who implements a strategy of using reverse blockers to fold. God, I love the term reverse blockers. What a great term that is. Look at Graham Gubo. Look at this guy, man. He plays 8% of his hands. The Mexicans played 12% of his hands now, it looks like. This is ridiculous. I can't believe these people exist. Like, they're so terrible.
I know they battle so hard just to get these seats, and then they just like play like 7-12, and they don't even play a fucking hand.
Oh my god, dude, it's ridiculous.
So sick.
Ian Koo says reverse Google the graph. So it looks like we got a fake graph posted earlier if we didn't know. Sean says he's learning so much about reverse blockers. He's definitely going to start implementing them into your game. I think you should. I think reverse blockers is the next 3-bet, to be honest with you. I think it's the next range. You know, I think it's a term with a lot of upside. Just like a young StarsRegProbs in his leather jacket. I'd always recommend, if you ever go on dates with women, you should get a leather jacket because it's a great thing to have.
The ladies confirmed that, they do like it, for sure.
They do like it. I gotta tweet this out.
Yeah. But it's got to be like stylish. It can't be like some shitty biker fucking leather jacket. You gotta have some swag with it.
Claiming you know about style and swag now, huh?
Joey, post pictures of your blue one. That's like the sickest jacket I've ever seen.
Nah.
You still have that?
Of course I still have that. I wear tank tops now, though. Oh, yeah, did you see somebody? Okay, so somebody posted in my podcast thread in the NBG forum, they posted some feedback to my podcast, and one of their comments was the dress code was bad. I wear a wife beater. What the fuck am I doing? That's what he said. You see that guy?
Yeah, I know. I saw it, yeah.
And he said, what are you wearing a wife beater for? I was like, wait, I didn't know I'm supposed to have a proper dress code on a poker podcast where a bunch of dudes turn in and watching me talk. Like, I didn't think I need to wear a fucking suit for you guys. Like, what did he say? So he starts off by saying, I enjoy the podcast. Well, clearly you don't enjoy the podcast, what you're about to say. He says, number one, I'm going to talk about things that are awful. Number one, talking about stories that you can't tell on the air. Well, sometimes I bring up a story, it's live, and then I think about it for a second, and I'm like, wait, I probably shouldn't say that story. So then I stop doing it.
Yeah.
Like I said, talking about things that are interesting to you, but not necessarily interesting to the readers. This includes stories that the guest is willing to tell but are simply boring. So he's saying I should know what the guest is going to say before he says it to then identify if that will be boring to the listeners to cut him off from the story before he starts saying it. And I'm just like, wait, what? Well, whatever. Okay. Number 3, lack of engaging conversation. You don't talk about things like emotional states, what really motivates a guy to sit on his ass and learn poker when clearly money is secondary motivation, why so many people fail at poker, and what are some psychological effects of playing poker for a living. I'm like, okay. And then he says, the story I get from you is a nerdy guy who desperately wants to be something else. So you steer the conversation towards, hey, bro, this one time I got late at a concert. Check out my biceps. Really? Question mark. I mean, I don't say to that comment.
Yeah, I saw that post. It's just so, like, why is that guy even watching your podcast
I
if
don't
he
know,
has
but
that much hate?
it sounds like he actually watches a lot of them. He says he enjoys the podcast to start off, which is like, obviously, it's clearly not true. And
Raz just ISO'd sat on the button, by the way.
I know. Number 4 is you seem to have zero consideration for the viewer. You are sitting there in a wife beater. The other guy's a light source behind him. I literally can't see shit. And the conversation borders on asinine. And I was like, wait, what are you watching for? It seems weird to like torture yourself with a podcast you hate. So
Might have a hand here. Yeah, we got a pot here.
big pot brewing here, Mexican. Cold 4-bet in here pre.
Well, we'll talk about that post in a second, Joe.
Okay.
I think Raz.
Set flat calls here.
Flats, wow.
All in. Let's go. Pray for Raz. We need hearts or we need a 9. Oh shit, that's not good.
I think the Mexican has aces.
Well, Raz wins a side pot versus the fishy set. You see that hand?
No, can we see that again?
Let me pull it up. All right, so Raz makes a loose 3-bet with Queen Jack 8-6, 1 suit, and Sat's that tricky Sat.
Oh, fuck. Classic.
Wow, Raz flopped a monster. He flopped a double gut shot straight flush draw, or a double gut shot straight flush draw, 1 royal flush draw.
Yeah,
Damn, Sat had a monster. But he still wins that 3.6k side pot, so he doesn't really lose too much money in that hand. I don't think he loses any money in that hand. Nice. Oh, Sat's really bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, that's me again. Let's take this off. I'll put it back on. Here we go. Okay. Gunning said he thinks Sat may have had reverse blockers to ace-ace. He might have. That's true. I love reverse blockers. That's my new favorite word.
I don't know. I can see the chat just going crazy about reverse blockers. This is hilarious.
Judas says, I think Sat's played terrible. It is. He's definitely terrible.
Yeah, he sucks.
Sean says, is that guy for real? He is trolling. He has to be. The critic. I think he's serious. I think that guy was serious that made that post in my thread. I say in Raz. Into the flush. I think that guy was serious. Like he was saying those things about the podcast.
Yeah, like there was definite thought and expression in that post. I don't think that was trolling. And I have a pretty good like troll detector, and I don't think it didn't go off for that post.
Yeah. So at first I was like, well, clearly you're lying because you said you enjoy the podcast. But then I was like, well, he put some actual thought into this. I might as well try to think of an explanation to respond to him with. And then I kind of responded to him in a way, but I really didn't say what I wanted to say because there's no point. I mean, people are going to say things like that. You know, I don't really care. It's fine. So I kind of enjoy seeing things like that. It's kind of funny. But there's no point in arguing with people like that. You know what I mean? They kind of have their mind made up one way or the other. So.
Yeah. Well, Joe, now you just got to make sure that you wear a shirt and tie and coach to throughout the whole podcast and what they should say and have the story scripted so you guys are on the same page and you just make it engaging for the viewer. Maybe those are the improvements you should make.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, wearing a shirt and tie, people don't like the tank tops. You gotta switch it up.
That's true.
Got a pot here.
All right, Raz identifying Sat obviously once again as the weak player. Try to give him all the stats, losing so much money. I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
What do you think Raz needs? I think Raz has a hand like
8x.
8x or Yeah, probably 8x.
Yeah.
2, 4, 5, or a bear 4-5. I could see that happening. Oh, top set.
Top set, what a
Oh
machine.
no, no,
Ah,
no,
get there.
no, no,
Ah, no.
God, no.
How don't we get there?
How do we lose to the straight draw? Oh my God, I'm
Sick.
so tilted right now.
I'm very tilted right now.
Grass is pissed.
Bullshit. Wonder if Raz is tilting.
God,
Damn it. So sick.
God.
Can't be real.
Judas says he thinks four betting ace king 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 with one suit in Mexican spots kind of bad that one hand. Oh yeah, it's probably questionable, but he didn't have 100 big blinds, so yeah. Gunning says he bought a nice floral tank top recently. I could see Joe ripping it for sure. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm down for a floral tank top anytime.
Floral, what does that mean?
Like a floral, probably like a pastelish looking color sort of tank top.
Oh, oh, okay.
You know me, I'm into that. I'm into that slightly potentially kind of stuff. I don't want to say the word I'm thinking of, but
Okay.
Matt says his new career is going to be a poker podcast critic. I think that's a good thing. How is Sap playing 1020? When I have a losing session, I force myself to listen and enjoy one podcast. Thank you. You know, me and Matt were talking last night about what is that word? Combinatorics. How do you say that word?
What?
Combinatorics. What's that? How do you pronounce that word?
I don't know.
Where you
I don't even
count
know what that
combos.
is. Compound words?
Combinatorics. I don't fucking know how to say it.
I don't know, buddy.
It's you count the combinations of cards your opponent can have. Dude, Raz is insane. He just keeps getting all in.
Boom.
Yeah, Raz, baby. Raz is back. Raz the god.
Boom.
In Raz we trust. Let's see this hand. Hold on.
Boom.
Oh, wait, wrong one. Okay. Gotta load the screen share up here. How do I do this more efficiently? All right, so Raz opened Jack 9 4-5 under the gun, which is a debatable open, but I think it's pretty standard for his range. And he called a 3-bet from Drogba. Knowing Drogba, or so I think Graham Guba actually 3-bet. So he called a 3-bet from Graham. Knowing that Graham probably had a strong hand, he decided to call and then check jammed with his 2-pair and a backdoor straight draw. Well, he has 2 backdoor quad draws too, so I think his hand's really, really strong on the flop. And then he made a full house and he won. So, pretty good hand, right?
What a beast.
I know.
Pretty
Really
standard jam there, you know.
Combinatorics.
Oh, combinatorics, yeah.
Combinatorics. Me and Matt were breaking down combinatorics, and we were actually discussing Razluca's range in different spots using combinatorics, and we had an 8-hour conversation just about Raz's range in 2 different spots. So.
Were you guys running Sims and stuff? Or?
Yeah, we were doing a bunch of sim work, and we were just trying to figure out
Okay.
on different board textures the combinatorics of what Raz might have in different situations. So we had some fun though.
Right on. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a pretty good time. Combinatrix. I think these guys are trolling me in the chat. All right, that's not good.
Oh no.
Graham had a straight. Nice hand, Graham. Go figure, guys. He's got the nuts. What a shocker. Razluca, if you're listening, please start folding for those guys. They only play the nuts. When Graham bets that big size on the turn, he has the nuts every time.
Yeah.
So. Alien space bat. That's easy for me to say. Yeah, floral means flowers. Would you ever wear a floral color tank top?
No.
Why not?
I'm not as tan as you.
So I'm not even that tan right now.
You're not?
Not really. Pretty pale.
You don't go tanning anymore?
I mean, not really.
I was thinking about putting that into my game, but that's a different topic for another time.
Oh, you want to put talent? You want to put you gonna study doing sims on how to be more tan?
Yeah, I'll start running some tan sims.
You should. You should see which you should. You probably should actually.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if Razluca knew there was a podcast going on about him? No, I could. That'd be awesome.
Fuck, I'm really gonna try and get in a game with him, and then I'll try and communicate with him,
You should.
and then see if I can get in touch with him.
He'd probably murder us, to be honest with you. He probably has South African contacts over here in the States and North America.
Probably.
Yeah.
But you think he's like affiliate? Uh-oh.
What the hell? He checked back and didn't jam this turn? What a sicko.
What a boss.
Did you notice that one hand he showed all in when he had top set? The other time he hasn't been showing.
That is true. Boom.
Our king is a good king, baby. Yeah. Fuck yeah, replayer. We got to replay that hand.
Yeah.
God, I love it.
Go over some analysis for this one.
Oh my God, I fucking love this guy. All right, let me break down this hand for you guys out there watching. Let me break down the hand for the noobs out there who wants to see a true pro play a hand. All right, Razluca, Drogba. Drogba opens under the gun to pot. Sat calls. Razluca makes a very, very strong 3-bet isolation. Well, he's not even isolating. I think he wanted to just go 3-way with Sat. I think what he wanted to do was he wanted to bloat the pot for Sat because they knew Sat's terrible.
That's exactly what he wanted to do. Yeah, exactly.
He chooses a middling hand to do it with, a 10-7-5-3 with 2 hearts. And on the flop, he chooses not to continuation bet, knowing he has he doesn't have a backdoor quad draw, but he does have a backdoor flush draw and wait, he has bottom pair. Okay, we got another all in. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Hold on. We got to go back to live action, guys. Sorry.
We got an all in.
What do we got here? We got something going on here.
Put it back on the screen. Fuck.
I did. I put it back. Back up.
What's going on here?
I don't know. Oh boy. Not very sweet. That's not the guy you want to go all in with, Raz. Okay, what do we got? Oh.
No.
Oh my God.
So sick.
How bad does he run? How bad does Raz run?
Raz runs so fucking bad.
I've never seen anybody run worse than anybody else can run ever in my life right now.
Oh, he just ISO'd Barry.
Oh, here we go.
Look at the ISO size, too.
Re-ISOing.
Yeah, love it.
Oh my God. Oh no, here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh my God. You think Raz is folding here?
No, he's not. He's flat calling for sure. Oh no. Oh my God.
I hope he just rips it.
Please stop. Don't do it, Raz.
I hope he rips it.
Make the right choice, Raz.
Just rip it, Raz.
Don't do it. Don't listen to him.
Just rip it, Raz.
Don't listen to him. Put down the drugs. Fold.
Just rip it, Raz.
Please fold.
Get it in.
Don't do this.
Pot.
Please don't pot.
Full pot. Boom. Just ship it in. One time.
I think he's going to. Oh, he's disconnected. He's probably so mad right now. His South African internet's letting him down.
Come on. Oh, here he's back.
Okay.
Just ship it in there.
All in.
All in.
Oh no. Oh crap. Oh, that's a strong flop for somebody. I think Raz is gonna stack third set here and lose.
Just not get. No, he's gonna stack a set and just get there.
Oh boy. Do it for the live stream, Raz.
Pot.
The suspense is killing me.
I know. I have anxiety right now. Pot.
He might choose a 1/3 bet sizing. Our Raz is a kind. Oh, here we go.
Oh. He's going for it.
Don't do it, Barry. Yes.
Boom.
Red line for the win. Nice hand, Raz.
What a beast.
Did it for the live stream.
What a fun beast.
For the sake of the live stream. That's what he did that for. God, Raz is amazing. What an amazing, inspirational player. Let's go back to that one hand where he slow played his bottom pair. So Raz slow plays bottom pair here, which I think is a fine play, knowing that when he makes 2-pair, it's going to be a disguised 2-pair. And Drogba decides to lead out with his overpair and his gut shot and his bottom pair, or his third pair blocker. I actually don't know if I like his play against a psychopath like Raz, but Raz probably identifying he's got a range advantage. He decides to go all in, and his 2 pairs scoops the pot. Once again, showing you the power of PLO and the power of the 3-bet preflop. Nice hand, Raz.
Nice hand, sir. Expert.
Nice hand, buddy.
Expert hand.
I know where that line's from. You just used a line from my training video, dude. Expert sizing, sir. Expert sizing. Nice hand.
Nice hand, sir.
Nice hand, sir. Matt says he needs to get to Mexico and jump straight into 1020. I agree.
Do it up.
Goalie show. Raz is a fucking beast. Go Raz. Hell yeah, man.
Raz is going to start a movement.
Raz might start a movement. Are we playing pipe peel right? Or are we just playing bad and Raz is playing good?
I don't know. I don't even know anymore.
I think that honestly, I think Raz is one of those Isildur type. Like I think Razildur was a pretty accurate name for him. You know, it seems like he's really strong in identifying reverse blocker situations, and yeah, I mean he's pretty good. You know what I mean? He quickly identified Sat as a top tier, and he knows that you want to exploit top tiers. You know, he has a Russian PTR account.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
I don't know, man. He probably is doing a lot of PPT work and a lot of sim work and just breaking different.
He's doing a lot of sims, a lot of sims.
Well, I think that he knows that, you know, when he chooses his sizing, he knows that when he bets, you know, a half pot in some situations, that from the sims that he's ran, I think he has a pretty good idea of what desired result he wants to get and what board textures when he makes the plays he's making. So, you know,
well, it's really obvious that Raz is a math-based player.
I think so.
And, you know, makes a lot of decisions based on numbers and numbers alone. So, I think a lot of sim work and.
I think that reverse blocker situation earlier was a really good point. So he identified that Sat's range was more weighted towards bluffs rather than nut flushes or second nut flushes, and he decided to check raises reverse blockers in that hand. So.
Right.
You know, I think the math said that was a good play, but sometimes, you know, you're just going to get unlucky and you're going to run into a hand, and I think that was just one of those times where, you know, and I think he wants to be check raising his nut flushes there, so he needed to throw in a reverse blocker hand to have his range be a bit more balanced, so that he's not always check raising his nut flushes there. So.
Right.
I'm so good at reverse trolling. It's kind of
So now we're reverse trolling with reverse blockers and everything's, you know.
Oh, Raz.
Well, Raz leads here. What do you think of this lead, Joe?
I think I don't know. He might be overplaying reverse blockers here. I don't know.
I don't know about this lead on that board texture. I don't know. And the Mexican flat behind is highly suspicious.
I know the Mexican flat. I have no idea what's going on. So Terracotta makes a really good point. He said, you guys are just figuring out reverse blockers. Raz is using double and sometimes even triple reversed blockers. Yeah, that might be true.
Yeah.
What about if Raz is acting like a whale at 5100? Could be Galfond in disguise. I thought about that too, but I'm pretty sure it's just... I thought about that, actually, literally thought about that for a second with some of his sizing, but I'm pretty sure that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's actually somebody. See you later, Sean. Sean's got to head out. Raz is the best. I agree.
Drogba really does have the best avatar ever, though.
Drogba? Why? Because it's a black guy?
Yeah.
And you're racist against white people?
That's for another time, but I get upset when people say I'm racist.
Okay. Thoughts on Danny Stern? We love Danny Stern. Danny Stern, former guest of the podcast.
Danny's playing 20K right now.
What'd you say?
Danny was battling it out at 20K.
Yeah, dude. Donnie's a beast.
He still is. Look at him. Look at him shine. What a guy.
Is he playing? What's he playing right now?
20K.
Oh, nice. 30K stack. Very nice. Sweet.
Yeah.
He's boning it up. Yeah, Donnie, we had him on a podcast before. You can check that episode. It was back in June. Me and Ansky talked for a couple hours. We're cheering him on. He's been doing pretty well at Heads Up lately, so we're hoping his good run continues.
Yeah, he beat up Cheo Ren last night for like 40 dimes or something.
Rooting for him. Matt makes up a good point. Matt Bush says that he thinks Raz might be making a training video for some type of South African training site. Have you come across any South African training sites out there?
I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look for a South African poker site.
Okay.
Wonder what the scene is like out there, like for live and that. What do you think, Joe?
I mean, there's probably some private diamond games or some
They spread
private
yellow
mining
there.
games. You know what I mean? Where they play in the mine or something like that.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez. Never a good idea.
Raz may have he might be identifying the wrong player as weak right now.
I think
The guy
that's
that's shown down the nuts 100 times out of 100 times probably not the guy you want to do this against.
no.
Matt thinks Razluca might be playing off cocaine and acid. You're not supposed to laugh. You're supposed to take this serious. You're supposed to take it serious, buddy.
Sorry, sorry. I wonder if he's playing on like ketamine or something crazy like that.
No, you're not playing poker on ketamine, dude.
Oh, okay.
You really want to love ketamine. You want to try that, don't you?
I cannot confirm or deny that accusation.
Nick Dunn, why does Ansky brick all the 100Ks? Maybe he sucks at tournaments. I don't know.
Variance.
I literally don't know anything about tournaments, so I can't comment one way or the other on tournaments, unfortunately.
You all BRB.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
I figured Graham was bluffing there. So Graham bet that turn, and then the Mexican flat called, and then Graham decided to bluff that river, which makes no sense for him to ever to have a to. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna have a. Let's go back to that hand real quick. So Graham bet the turn here with the flush blocker, and then he bet the river against the Mexican, who's been extremely tight. He bet a pretty big size, and I don't think the Mexican actually is going to call there with a worse flush. So I mean, I would have been more inclined to call there. He bet 1,000 into 1,800 here against the Mexican, and I just don't think the Mexican's going to show up there with a worse flush that he's going to call with on the river in this spot that often. So I think that he's more likely to have a hand like he actually ended up having some type of ace king or set. So I think his bet was. Yeah, I don't think he's betting a queen high flush there actually that often and not that size. Interesting. Back to the action. Razluca is a Russian word. Weird that he is in South Africa. His style is more consistent with Russian. It's interesting. Maybe he's. Is that what it really means? It's a Russian word? Razluca. Yeah, it is Russian. You're right. Very interesting. It might be Dan Razluca. Might be Dan Rosarian. Guys, for tuning in the live stream, thank you. StarsRegProbs currently in the bathroom right now. We might have one of our highest viewer counts ever for a live stream. We're up to 88 live people right now. So thanks for tuning in. We hope you've been enjoying watching Razluca play so far. Currently, he has been doing pretty well at this table. I think he's in for about 2K. Or no, he's in for about 1,400, 1,600, and he's ran up a stack of $6,700, making some very classic Razluca plays. And yeah. Equities are so close pre-flop, Raz doesn't gamble. He plays perfect post-flop. Raz is just a beast here. I agree completely with you. Goalie show, you make a great point. Poker tournaments are like the ugly girl in the club that you only do if nothing else is available. What? Back in the house?
Yo.
Go. We almost up to 100 live stream viewers, buddy.
Really?
Yeah, 88.
Well, that's sick. I should probably like retweet something or something.
Do it.
All right.
Just take my message and re-put it out there. Just don't retweet it, but just put it on your own words.
Okay.
Donnie just lost a $57,000 pot.
Fuck.
Maybe he sucks.
Yeah, that's it.
I know, right? Joe, what are your thoughts on floral? I like floral. I don't really wear floral too much. Oh, he sent me a picture of it. I think I would wear that, but I'm not sure if I'd wear that. I'd wear it, but I don't like to wear super like bright clothes like that on a daily basis. I like to just kind of blend in a bit more. So I would wear that floral thing on a podcast, but probably not out too often. Have I ever had 100 viewers on a live stream? I don't think so. You must have had 70 or 80.
Ours we had 100.
Oh yeah, you're right. We had 100 at the time. So Razluca is lead. I don't remember the action
Oh,
here, but
sorry, I'll be right back. Fuck.
up Androcles. Raz seems to be doing okay. I'm not sure if he's down money yet, but you okay over there, buddy? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright. I just spilled something.
All right, so Raz led for 300 and 500 here, and both of these guys called, so I'm not actually sure what to make of the sizing. Before, you might remember on the same board when he had 6-8, he bet bigger. So now he's betting half pot again. I don't quite know what to.
Into two guys.
Wow. Okay.
Strong. Using his image there.
Ricky's FTW is asking Joe, why aren't you playing? Well, I currently live in the streets of Iraq, where I'm out there hustling on the streets, selling vacuums and knives most of the time. So I'm currently not playing on PokerStars.
Chirac.
Raz is super aggro pre-flop, but then actually quite conservative and inducing post-flop.
I like that word. He's inducing post-flop. I like that.
Make a good point, Matt. He is kind of inducing with some of his plays.
Yeah.
Shaq, we're gonna have to ban Shaq from this live stream. Makes a comment like that again. 100 disappointed people? No.
Oh no, I think he's talking about my fucking shitty podcast.
Oh, then yeah, we gotta have to commend him and make him a moderator of the chat then if he made that comment. That's pretty true. How do we make Shaq a moderator in the YouTube chat stream comment?
No, that guy's fucking weird, man. He's been tweeting me some really strange things.
What's he been saying to you?
He's just trying to figure out where I live and all this shit.
What do you think, he wants to have sex with you or something?
Probably.
Would you have sex with him?
No.
Get a little male brown belt under your skin or what? You gotta be open-minded, you know. You can't just, quickly take away a guy from your potential belt collection just because he says some weird things to you.
So I got to throw I got to throw everything away just for my belt collection now. Oh my God, Raz shops.
This is really weird. Obviously, it's king queen here, right?
I think he has to.
I think so. I think Graham's. See, in that spot, Graham actually, it looked like he chose a bit smaller sizing than the last time he had the nut straight on the same exact board and the same exact texture too.
Just notice that.
Last time he bet a bit bigger than that size, so maybe Raz picked up on that and ran a quick equation in his head and figured out that a check raise a little bit lighter with a semi-bluff hand like a blocker and a flush draw would be a plus EV play.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I think he probably did that. Yeah.
With the bit equity.
Yeah, I think so. Ask StarsRegProbs, would he play in this lineup?
Obviously.
You playing in this lineup now?
Not right now, no.
You sure you're not Mexican 222?
Pretty sure, buddy.
Okay.
Actually, that's a lock because I don't play NL.
Because
that guy's playing.
If you are the Mexican, I think you're terrible.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Shaq says he wants to Eiffel Tower a zebra-colored woman with you, Reg Problems. You know what that means?
Yeah, I do actually.
He's saying he wants to have sex with a girl with you.
When you got and you give high five and shit, yeah.
Yeah. He could be playing from South African mine on his iPhone. That's a good point. Jay makes a great point. Jay said that there might be some speculation that he's playing from a mine on his phone while he's running some sort of trade with blood diamonds.
I think that's that's a possibility.
That actually makes a lot of sense. I feel like he's on location somewhere.
And he's just playing on his phone. Like, what a boss.
Yeah, like working from the mine, playing on his phone.
Yeah, one-handed.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Scareboy, first on the waiting list.
I don't want to comment on that.
Why? We love Scareboy.
I do love him. I do.
We do love Scareboy.
Yeah, he's definitely a friend of the podcast.
Very good friend of the podcast. Great friend of the podcast.
It's not. I don't know. It's not a surprise to me that he's first on the wait list, though. I'll say that.
Oh. Oh, okay. What's up, Tobias? Welcome back. What's been popping? Raz has been poning it up, man. Making light 3-bets, making loose value jams, making math-based check raises, playing really well. Playing
Actually, he is
really
playing
well.
pretty solid, you know?
Yeah.
I think maybe he's going to win a big pot and then jump into like 5K or something.
I don't think so. Still talking about dating strategies. Now we're kind of over dating strategies right now. We're more talking about poker math. Hashtag Razmath, as Alien Space puts it. We're talking Razluca math when it pertains to poker. Apparently Raz has a theme song. Oh boy, I'm scared to play this. Wait, this song's called Razluca.
What? Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Yes. I don't know what they're saying in the song, but it's called Razluca.
Maybe someone in Razluca, is it like a band or something? Maybe someone in the band is Razluca.
You think Razluca might be a band? I think he might be a singer.
Could be like a singer in a band.
He
He's
might
like
be a
miner
Russian
by
singer.
day, and then at night he goes to like clubs and he sings and shit.
He might be a Russian singer currently on tour in South Africa.
Very possible.
Oh, we might have a Scare Boy sighting here. Barry Sweet took off. Joey, do I grind live? Got Scared Boy.
There he is.
What's up,
There he is.
bro? I think
I
Scared
know
Boy
he's,
might be out there listening right now.
I think he's definitely listening, and I hope
I
he
think he's
fucking.
listening. Scared Boy, you better not fuck up. We're gonna berate you on the podcast, or on the live stream. It's not even a podcast. No one's ever gonna see this when it's done. But you better win, Scared Boy. Don't make any dumb plays.
Yeah, we're watching.
Nutblocker.com for the best poker PLO forum strategy ever. Was that right? That's what.
Everyone, go check it out and join.
And join. The only place in the world to see StarsRegProbs live dating thread. Do I grind live or scum Euro sites? Untracked scum Euro sites is a good way to put it. Joey, that Alex Manzano, aka Alexo18, aka the Chilean Mining Corporation, told you to stop mentioning his name on Twitter. I know. And I told him I'm going to keep saying it because I want to. What did I say, actually? I gotta check the right words I used to say. Whatever. I don't even remember what I said. Chilean mining. Yeah,
You should have him on the podcast.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like that. Scareboy gave a shout out in the chat.
Did he? Nice.
JI1, he said gave a shout out in the chat. Scareboy.
There he is.
Can you ask Razluca if he's a listener? Wait, hold on. Let's go, Raz. That's a good card for Raz. Yes!
Boom!
2 pair.
Boom.
I got 2 pair.
2 pair.
Yeah. See that hand. Hold on, we gotta get that hand back up. Boom.
Boom.
All right, Raz.
So happy Sat's getting
owned. Wow, Sat is the worst. He stacks off with top pair. Oh my god, is this guy terrible? Did you see his hand he went all in with? He went all in with top pair.
What a fish.
What the fuck is he doing? Top pair? Oh my god.
With the backdoor? Huh.
Oh my god. We got a pop run again. Let's get it back up here. I'm kidding. Razluca Sat made a fine play. Joey, do I prefer Zoom PLO or normal 6-max PLO without reg problems? I don't know what you mean. Does Alexo? No. Alexo doesn't actually own a mining company. His parent. Look at Scareboy posting from the cutoff. What a fish! Come on, Scareboy.
I love it. I love it.
Just punishing this guy, Sat. Sat must be, man. He's so bad. Oh, here we go.
Are we gonna get it in pre or see a flop? We're gonna see 3. Just get it in.
Let's see 3. That's a good flop. That's Max Razluca's mathematical range here.
I think so.
We got it all in.
We don't have a snap. I'm worried.
Got a call. That's a bad card. That's a good card. Our king's a good king. Yeah. Raz in the house. Raz in the house.
What a beast.
Oh my god, he's so good. Did you see that? Let's break that down.
Let's go over some analysis, guys.
Let's get some analysis. Reg Problems, you want to take away on this one?
No. Your analysis is better than mine. I love it. Go ahead.
Okay, so Sat makes a loose open with Ace King 10 Jack. He's going to be out of position against Raz. So I don't like the open as much, but it's fine. So he makes it 90 because Scareboy decided to post for some reason, and Razluca three. You gotta stop laughing. Razluca three bet ace queen 9-9 double suited, which is one that's literally the top of his range. He will not have many stronger hands here than ace queen 9-9. So when he gets 4-bet, he obviously has to call because if he's folding here, he knows he's going to be exploitable to be getting 4-bet by opponents with a wider range. So he has to be defending here once he 3-bets. So he calls, and after that, it's pretty standard. Sat makes a questionable shove with a gut shot and no pair against someone who's more, not likely to fold. But I think everyone played this hand fine. I think Raz played it a bit better than Sat did, though. Let's get some live action.
A plus.
Raz is killing it, man.
I think
this guy's like my hero. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be like myself anymore. I want to be like Raz. Mexican sitting out. Who's next on the waiting list? Check this out. Suited Jokers. Cool. Oh boy. Oh, you better hope. Raz better hope Suited Jokers doesn't get a seat in this game. Because last time he played, remember? Did you watch? He was 3-betting him constantly.
Oh, was he? No, I didn't see.
He crushed him. He was playing. He's the guy you don't want to have on your left if you're Razluca in this situation. So if I'm him, I'm hoping he doesn't get in this game.
Yeah. I'm still so impressed that Scareboy. I can't believe he posted. That's so sick.
It's pretty degenerative in a way.
I know. Probably a handful of times all year he posts and he does it in one of those at this table. But I think it's plus EV though. He has to. You got to get in there. You just gotta as fast as you can.
Well, I think Scareboy has a lot of money too, so I don't think he cares about $20. Scareboy's he's like a Norwegian king, I think he's got a girlfriend though, but so he's not truly living a king's life. But $20 to him, I don't think it's gonna be a big deal.
He's just bought a house and stuff. He's living the life.
Yeah, well, he might. Yeah, actually, might be more of a reason for him not to post. So.
Maybe that's his gamble for the day.
Yeah, that's the Scareboy's one gamble for the day, posting that $20.
Yeah.
Might be. 560 and a call.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. You see on that hand, Razluca chose a half pot sizing on the river there. I don't think he's betting half pot very often with a hand for value. So. Obviously, Graham had second nut flush, so.
And just flatted, so yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, paired board.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Sat's stuck a ton, so he's going to start gambling, I think.
You think now he's going to start gambling, huh?
Yeah. He's probably tilting his face off.
I know, he's down like 18K or something. Uh-oh, that's a bad flop for Raz. Good flop for Sat, though.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, I hope Raz doesn't stack off with like ace 2, 6, 4 or something. Well, that's a good hand, but ace 6, 4, 9. Here we go. Don't do it, Raz.
Don't do it.
Oh no, he's got ace 9, 6, 2, doesn't he? Don't have ace 9, 6, 2. Oh!
Oh.
God. Raz, how bad does he run? Will
Come
Raz
on, Raz.
win a hand again?
I wonder what he had there.
Oh, he's so unlucky. It's insane. I think he had ace 9, 6, 2. Raz, if you're out there, tell us what you had in the chat, please. Oh, 110 viewers. Well, yeah, we're reaching this is, yeah. If you're getting ISO'd by a fish, you should just kill yourself. Yeah, probably. Does SAT 1337 mean satellite? It might mean. Who would make their screen name satellite? What kind of weirdo does that? All right, Drogba 4-betting him. 4-betting here. Drogba's been losing, so I got. This is a good flop for Raz. Let's go, Raz. Let's go, Raz. Let's go. Uh-oh. Time to shine.
Full pot.
He's got a
Drogba
hand.
snap gets it in.
That card. That's a good card. Oh. Our hero's falling. Let's see that hand here. So Raz makes a 3-bet, calls a 4-bet, ace, queen, 5-9. Yeah, questionable play for sure. Questionable play, yeah. What do you think?
He had a pair. He had a backdoor quad draw.
Well, on the flop, I think there's no
obviously
question.
He's getting that.
You gotta chase the backdoor quad draw when you flop it. It gives you that .008 8% equity edge. So
No,
yeah,
I don't see us folding there.
yeah. Once you 3-bet and call a 4-bet with Ace Queen 5-9. I think it's in the top of his range though. Just because Razluca, what's Razluca 3-betting? Maybe like 85%. So with a hand like Ace Queen 5-9, it's going to be at the top of your 85% 3-betting range. Like we said, if you are folding to 4-bets here, you're going to be exploitable. So I think Razluca, as we know, he mentioned that he's been doing a lot of sims with PPT. So
yeah, he had to go with it.
I think he had to. I think once he gets to the flop, he has to go with that hand.
And he was dead on the turn, but that was just really unlucky. So
yeah, that was pretty unlucky. Well,
really unlucky.
Yeah, let's get back to the action here. Okay. All right, we're back. So Raz 3-bet, 3-bet sat again.
Icing the fish. Ice wing the fish. I like it.
Raz
in position.
Jack says he had reverse position.
Reverse position, right.
Oh my gosh. What up, Nick? Nick Frame, TC from the UB. Is that what his screen name is? He made a recent top 20 heads up no limit list.
Yeah, I saw that.
Some people were sad. Did you see some people having some adverse reactions to that?
Yeah, people are so tilted.
They come in there, I'll play you right now, crossbook, $100 million. Like, dude, those fucking dorks, man, they come, crossbook right now, let's go, 1-2. Well, I know Fees probably wanted to play. He's talking about crossbooking, and Jungle Man came in there right away talking about, let's play right now. I wish Dankness was starting to do his Jungle Man impression. He did a really good Jungle Man impression.
He did, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Who's the other voice? The other voice is StarsRegProbs, Aaron. He is I don't even know how I would describe you to people. You're just a figure. He's a figure in the PLO world and on Twitter at StarsRegProbs.
Yeah.
And he plays PLO, I guess. Yeah. So I wonder if well, Nick's he's a heads up no limit player. I wonder how much he uses reverse blockers.
We should ask him.
In no limit, because I know. What's the story behind? Let's talk about after this hand. This is an interesting hand. So I don't know what's I don't know if we like our hero Raz's spot here. It's a big pot. Oh boy, what are you thinking here? I'm a bit worried. Oh wait, check means weakness.
IRC. No, he had it. 8 and 7. Wow, that's so sick. Wow. Raz should have bluffed.
I don't think he's folding there.
Wonder if he had a blocker in his hand.
He says a lot of butthurt going on in that thread. Yeah, there was. That was props to Reg Problems for his Tinder exploits. Congratulations for that. What's the story behind reverse blockers? Well, so Andy, this is a concept I recently heard in a training video where a guy had 5-5 as a no limit video, and he mentioned he didn't want to go all in with 5-5 because of reverse blockers. And now I had to take a second to figure out what the fuck he was talking about when he says reverse blockers. But then I started identifying reverse blockers can be applied to no limit. So there was our PLO. There was actually a hand earlier where Razluca used his reverse blockers to check raise, and unfortunately he ran into the top of a guy's range and he lost the hand. But he took advantage of having reverse blockers. So it's just a new concept we're just learning. Hopefully it'll be starting to be talked about in more videos. So Scareboy here. Making a fishy play, a fishy continuation bet, it looks like. Scareboy, you can't be folding out there. You're listening.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
Come on, Scareboy. Get in there, man. Mix it up a bit.
How does he own nut blocker, not have a nut blocker avatar?
I don't know. That's a great question.
What's up with the Phoenix?
I don't know. I think he's had that for a long time.
He has. It looks sick with the S&E stars, but that's
without
neither here nor there.
I think he needs a nut blocker. Maybe he doesn't want to have guys like Razluca find nut blocker.
Maybe that's a very good possibility.
I think so.
Yeah.
What time is it in South Africa right now?
I
don't know. Oh, we haven't seen this play yet. I wonder how he's down.
Back 4-bet.
Click back 4-bet here. 6K deep with every. Boy.
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ. Good game, Raz. Our king was a good king while he was alive, but I think he's committing no.
Oh no.
Not against the Mexican. Not versus the Mexican. Don't do it, Raz. Don't do it, Raz. Sat's gonna call too.
I hope he just rips it pre. I have a feeling he's gonna get there.
I
when
think he
Nadine
has
came
like
up.
some. I think he has like four random, like Jack 5, 6, 7, or he just wants to play a big pot versus aces or something.
I know. I hope he goes with it. Just ships it in.
Here comes the 12K pot. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't do it, Raz.
No.
Pray for Raz, guys.
Oh no.
What the hell?
Mexican has kings
Maybe.
or quads. He's got kings
Or
or
quads.
quads.
One or the other, yeah.
Yeah, nothing in between.
Might have quads and then a flush draw now.
Oh.
He might have had a legitimate quad draw on the flop. Those are hard to come by. What the
What?
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 What the fuck was that?
Is Mexican colluding?
Maybe he is.
What the hell did
How? Wait. I
what?
don't
Do
understand.
you think he had like king, queen, 10, jack? Even I, what the I'm shocked. Wow, okay. Did you see Razluca's sizing there? He bet 700 into 3,000.
He looked nutted.
He bet 700 into 3,400. Wow, that was weird. 720 into 3,420. Weird hand. Jay says, what do you think will be bigger if this carries on for a while? The amount of listeners or the wait list? Probably this thing. As you see, the wait list, this table's been going on for a couple hours now, and the wait list is only 24 people, so this is actually one of the smaller wait lists. Oh, man. Razluca has a training site called Reverse Nut Blockers.
I like it.
Me too. When Jungle posted, I read in the dankness description. What?
I was gonna kick out a wait list this long.
I wish I could do the Jungle Man impression like Dankness did it in that podcast. Did you hear his Jungle Man impression?
Of course I did. Yeah, it was
Oh
good.
my god, it was so spot on. It was so good. Can you try to do it? I don't want to try to do it just because I've never tried to do it. But can you do the Jungle Man impression for us?
No, I can't. I don't know.
I'll try to do it, but it's not going to be good though. That's the thing.
You gotta have like no, because no. The best part of Dankness was not only did he have the voice down pat, he had the facial expressions down like mint.
We've seen him do it in person. That probably makes it a bit easier to get the Jungle Man impression down.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh, look at Scareboy. He's limping the button.
Scareboy, what are you doing?
Nice one, buddy.
You're fired from the live stream. You better log off. Scareboy, turn off the live stream now. We're gonna say some negative things about you. Wait, unless he's Wait, he might be a genius. Hold on, let's take that back.
Maybe he's merged. Maybe he has a very strong range, and who knows?
I don't think so. Scareboy bets 110. Oh, well, here we go. Oh no.
I think
Slow
that's a
down,
good card for
Scareboy.
us.
Slow down. Checks. Okay.
Is this against TOS? If Scareboy, if he can hear us?
I don't know.
TOS?
Are we ghosting him right now? You think?
I don't. That's what I'm asking. I don't know.
Ban his account for listening to this live stream playing? Oh, Scareboy, what are you doing? Oh no. He had extra blockers. Oh, Razluca knew he was check call with Jacks there.
Yeah, he knew it.
Did you see what Razluca did? He isolated the limp on the button with Jack 2-7 because he knew that meant weakness, and then he check call the queen high flop, knowing that Scareboy would shut down on most turns and rivers. Yeah. What a fucking genius that guy is.
And he just ISO'd Sat again.
Oh my god.
He's definitely picked up on Sat's weakness.
I know, he's 3-bet every one of Sat's open. This is amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh man. I don't know if this is old, but you got to see this jungle GIF. All right, send it to me on Twitter, and I'll put it up in the live stream. I don't know what GIF he's talking about, but I want to see. Andy says, who are we rooting for except for King Raz? Well, we're rooting for Scareboy, obviously, because he's a very good friend of the podcast, but we are not rooting for the Mexican, for Graham, for Drogba, or for Sat.
Right.
So we're only rooting for Scareboy, and we're rooting for Raz. See you later. See you later, Doc. What up, Doc? Take it easy, man. I'll see you next time.
The thing that Dankness was talking about Jungleman getting really tilted and flinging his hand into the muck, like super hard. That's
Ah,
like documented on YouTube, and it's like hilarious. It was like in some sit and go in Montreal or something. Jungle Man flipped right out because Dan Coleman shoved before him or something, and he flung his fucking cards into the muck super fast. I'll try and find it for you. It's gold though.
maybe that's the GIF that Nick was talking about.
Oh, is it?
It might be because he said he's got a pretty epic GIF. So
Okay.
let's see it. I'm waiting for him to send it to me on Twitter. Which video was that? I need to tell him to resign in the thread. Which video?
Oh,
What do you
here
mean?
it is. I got it.
Only 24 people.
Send it to you.
Okay, he sent it to me on Twitter. Let me see it.
I just sent it to you on Skype.
Oh my god, this one's amazing. Let me show it to you. Hold on. This has to be the one that he's talking about. Hold on. How do I get this up? Can you see it in the live stream?
No.
Look at the live stream now.
I can't. Yeah, this is it.
Is that the one?
Yeah, that I got the video. I just sent it to you. It's into the muck. Like, you'd get kicked out of any casino for doing it like this. Like,
Well,
guaranteed.
the GIF stops when he what did he do with his cards there? Did he throw them in like violently?
Yes, like extremely violent.
Really? Yeah, send me the link on Twitter and I'm gonna put it up. Wow, that's basically what Dankness did, the impression. That's kind of exactly what he does in that GIF.
Yeah.
Nick Dunn says, look at the stacks on the 100-200 game. It's odd Oddson with 71K and everybody else with 7K. That's so funny. That was a Premier League? Are you watching the video now?
Yeah, kind of.
How much do I think Odd Oddson has in his cashier? I would say Odd Oddson has over $1 million in his cashier.
Obviously.
I think that's probably a pretty good estimate. I think on one of his videos he had over $1 million on his either Stars or his full tilt account, which is obviously absurd, but
It's not really surprising.
not surprising at all.
Well, you have to, you never know when Isler's going to come along and you're playing fucking 300, 600D.
$1 million in your account. I guess that's true.
You never know.
Here, boy. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Friend of the podcast.
We're going to make him not a friend of the podcast. He keeps losing money at this table.
And keeps limping buttons.
We're going to quit his site. Fucking. You can't lose this. You can't lose money on this. Oh, you can't lose. Come on, Scare Boy, please. He's got the worst seat, obviously, so it's just not very good.
It's got the anti-Jesus.
He does have the anti-Jesus seat. Didn't Jungle threaten to kill Scott Seaver in some sit and go? Is that true?
Probably.
I don't remember that happening, but
Jungle Man's a snap show.
Jungle Man's what?
He's a snap show.
A snap show?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of enjoy his forum posts. They're kind of funny.
He trolls a lot.
You think he's trolling or you think he's serious?
I think he's trolling.
You think so?
Yeah. Razluca cold calls here again.
Oh, boy. The full video. I have to watch that video later because I want to see this whole video.
He's just steaming that entire video.
Is he?
Oh, yeah. Big time.
I can't believe him and Doug were friends. Because they're...
Are they?
Well, they used to be good friends.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've seen them chat, and they didn't seem too friendly.
They're not friends anymore. I'm not sure. I think Doug told me what happened, but I have to wait for a podcast. He might be doing a live podcast this week, actually, in Chicago. He's going to be out here with his girlfriend, so I'm going to go down and see them. We might do a podcast.
Nice.
That'll be fun. We talk about his bracelet win and $1.5 million Bellagio win, and it'll be fun. So Graham's been half pot here, so I'm curious to see what if he gets the showdown here, what he has. It's pronounced GIF like peanut butter. No, it's not. It's pronounced GIF. I don't care.
It's not GIF?
I don't know. It's GIF, GIF, GIF. I pronounce it GIF.
Like GIF. You say it like that?
I say GIF.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like my GIF game's gotten a lot better.
I hope so. It was pretty weak to start.
No,
You do
God,
post
no.
that Oprah Winfrey GIF all the time.
That GIF's the nuts.
I retweeted the GIF that TC sent me. So it's on my Twitter. Oh, okay.
I
Razluca.
don't, I can't tell if TC was like, yeah, this is the hand. And Jungle Man's got like 5-5 or something, and he flings his hands into the muck like crazy because Rast opened the button and Coleman shoves, and Jungle Man's upset. Like it makes no sense.
Wait, why does he get mad though? That mad in the hand.
Who knows, man? Psycho.
What an interesting guy.
But like if you act like that at a casino, like you were a normal person and flung your cards into the muck like that, like you would get fucking kicked out so fast.
I've actually done that and got kicked out.
Well, I got warned about it in Vancouver. I was losing big, and that I had a shitty dealer, and dealer kept dealing me shit cards, and I just started flicking them back at her, like just with one hand, like as fast as I could. I'd flick them back at her, and she got really pissed. But yeah, everybody does it. But yeah, if you did what Jungle Man did, you'd get fucking, you know, kicked the fuck out. Wait, you got kicked out of a casino, Joe?
Yeah.
Which one? For what?
Well, this was back in the day when I used to play at live in Chicago, but I went to the casino and the dealer, it was this a little bit bigger dealer who kept talking during the hands and like wouldn't stop saying things. So like I took a beat in the hand and I picked the cards up and threw them at his face and they kicked me out. I was like, this guy won't shut. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, this guy won't shut the fuck up during the hands though. Can you tell him to shut up? And then they called security and kicked me out.
What was he saying?
I don't know. He was some. I don't want to be mean to him. I'm a politically correct guy now, like everyone else. Every other one of my guests on this podcast is now, or on the live. This isn't a podcast; it's a live stream. But a lot of the guests I've been having on lately have been more politically correct. So maybe I'm going to try to be more politically correct as well with my answers.
Well, how come when I'm politically correct, you get mad at me?
Because you're not You're StarsRegProbs. You're not politically correct.
Oh.
You go over the top. You go over the edge.
All right.
You want me to be mean about? Want me to be mean and say what it was?
Maybe
Post a link.
for balance, maybe, I don't know.
You think I should balance my the way I say things? All right, I'm gonna tweet out the video on my Twitter right now. Check to me. Somebody asked me to tweet it out, so I just tweeted the link out to the video of the Jungle Man thing that we're talking about right now. If you guys want to check it out. All right.
We got a hand here.
We got check pot here. So Drogba bet a little, like 60% here on the turn. Oh boy, here we go. Pray for Raz. He's got
Pray for Raz.
Yes!
Boom!
Yes! Yes! Fuck yeah! Get it!
Boom.
That was awesome. I thought he hasn't really ever done that on the turn yet. He doesn't check raise very often, so I thought he probably had a strong hand like two pair. And obviously he had a flush draw to go with it, so let's pull that hand up here real quick. So Drogba bet the flop and check call. The turn he bet 60% pot and Raz check raised here with turn top two pair and backdoor. He had a backdoor flush draw, so that was a pretty standard play. And Drogba probably had. I mean, who knows what Drogba had? But I think Raz was had on the turn. So nice hand, Raz. All right, Scarevoy.
Tell Scarevoy to just write in chat what everyone has in these hands, so that we know.
I'm sure I could just talk to him on Facebook and have him send me a hand if I'm interested in knowing. Scarevoy, go on Facebook. Scarevoy, please tell me in Facebook what he had, what Drogba had that hand. That's my message. What did he have that hand? Drogba.
Raz isolating Sad again.
Yeah.
Standard.
Razluca inducing again.
Broke with the squeeze.
StarsReg is a fish for blaming the dealer for giving him bad cards. Probably, yeah.
Need to be there. Obviously, I don't tell that story with pride.
Yeah.
Oh, Raz folded pre. Jesus.
I don't care who wins this. Sad. Drogba. God, I hate Drogba so much. I'm so happy he's losing. Oh my God, I'm so happy he's losing. He's such a scumbag. Oh my gosh. Thank God. Who wants the 4-table 10-20 PLO? Shane Stewart asks. Not me. Hi, Judas. How are you? Hello again. Reverse blockers. I hope people start using reverse blockers more. What are you doing over there, Red Problems?
Eating a cookie.
Eating a cookie? I thought you were eating a well-balanced diet so you'd be in shape for when you meet girls on Tinder.
I just need a snack, man. Like, man, like my day's fucked. Like I had this day planned out where I was gonna, bum hunt a little all day and then have future Mrs. X reg problems over for, late supper, maybe a movie or a walk or something. Just, I don't know, now everything's gone to shit.
Why'd everything go
But
to shit?
whatever. Well, because I haven't done anything that I was hoping to do today.
Why not? Because we're doing a live stream?
Yeah, I haven't played a single-handed poker today, and I've been up since 7 o'clock.
I'm sorry, man.
It's alright.
You
My own
okay?
fault.
Hug? You need a hug?
Yeah, I do, buddy.
You want me to give you a hug over the internet?
Yeah, e-hug.
Raz, much power, much strength. Raz is a power player. You know, Raz might actually be a WCG Rider fan. Because There you go! Nice hand, Raz.
Boom!
Beaten sat out of the other hand. Well, WCG is a big proponent of power poker, and it seems like Raz is also a big proponent of power poker. So maybe Raz is somebody, and if you notice from Razluca's chat when he's chatted that he usually kind of chats a little bit WCG like, so he might be, somebody that follows WCG's exploits.
Might be.
You think so?
Has anybody confirmed a South African poker community at all?
Well, I think there was some speculation in the chat that there might be a South African training website that Razluca may or may not make videos for, but I haven't confirmed that, so I don't want to go on the record and say that though. Well, like I said, remember I told you earlier about the information that I got from my friends in South Africa when I asked if they knew Raz. So, and I sent you over sent you over a couple of those notes that I got earlier that I paid for from those people, right?
Right.
Yeah. So we talked about that.
The scouting reports.
Well, yeah, no, it was just like somebody what they knew about him because we had somebody do some research about who Razluca might be. So, and that's kind of how we found out more about the blood diamond mine and how he might be involved in the blood diamond mining business. So yeah, for those of you guys didn't hear that earlier.
Right.
What was he? Late 20s black guy who happened to enjoy No Limit and watching World Series of Poker, but then he started trying out PLO because he just played it one day and he had a lot of fun playing it. So, and I guess he gets money on by, well, someone said that he might be, because someone was looking to transfer a lot of money onto Stars in South Africa and they were asking around the community, so he might be transferring to someone else, so somebody might, literally know who he is for sure, but they don't know. They think that it might not be the same guy though. Please stop. Oh my God. Don't stop laughing.
Oh, some good speculation there, Joe.
I'm not saying anything that funny. Could be JMO's PLO horse. Might be. You think, yeah, Razluca might be Klink's, one of Klink's stakies?
Clinks.
Yeah, could be. I think Klink isn't very active in the South African world, though. I think he's more active in the hooker world in Thailand, but, whatever. It's how much different are they really? So, I know Klink's a very active player in the hooker world. So,
is he?
I don't want to say anything, but he might be.
I think that's a fair read. Yeah, I can see that.
You can see that?
Oh, I can definitely see that. I don't want to I don't want to have any shots fired or anything, so I'll just shut up now.
Klink's one of my favorite people. All right, Jackman's got a diamond draw or queen jack, and he loses because he's got diamond draw. So, all right, simple enough. See that hand, Razluca check potted there with he check pot. So you can kind of tell when he's check raising. He's not really check raising his draws that often in like a single raise pot. So he's more so just check raising, like check potted here with top two pairs. So, and then obviously Drogba had a flush draw, which obvious is obvious. So yeah, pretty standard hand. Back to the action. Razluca's killing it. Drogba's down heaps, man.
Yeah, he is.
Oh boy. Do it for us, Scareboy. Put it in, buddy.
Let's go, buddy.
Let's go.
Scareboy's rich as fuck. Who cares about 2K?
Dude, you have so much money. You live in Norway. Come on,
Oh
Scareboy.
my
Oh my
god!
God.
What's
What are
he
you
doing?
You come here to play or you come here to fold? What the hell, Scareboy? It's $2,000. You make that in like a second. Your win rate, your hourly rate's like $40 million. Oh no. What's happening here?
Oh no.
Fade. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Fuck. Jesus, no. Razluca the king. He obviously needed a spade there. He made a set on the river too.
Unbelievable.
Oh, nice try.
Ice swing sat.
Oh, it's a sad day. He keeps getting disconnected. He's obviously in a South African mine on his iPhone. I think that's true. I think Razluca might be playing from a mine. We got OK Javier from Argentina making the 10x preflop races. Uh-oh, can we do a dual video here? Are we allowed to live stream No Limit Action ever?
I don't think we should be.
TC said he's got an interesting match right now. There's a guy 10xing preflop at 2550 heads up versus him.
NL?
Yeah.
We don't care about NL.
Yeah, I don't think we care about NL. I'll keep it open on the side in case anything interesting pops up here.
I got it up, but like whatever.
Razluca makes a nice value bet there. TC, I like TC. He's multi-tabling the live stream and he's playing 2550 heads up.
Love it.
I love it too. Oh, this guy's crazy. Do you see this guy? He's making it $333 pre-flop. And he's betting pot. This guy's awesome.
He's betting pot. Well, okay, yeah, we can put this up in the live stream for a second.
I think we gotta put this tail up in the live stream. This is a very epic 2550 match. This might be a little bit too much action for the live stream, though, to be honest. I don't think the live stream's seen this much action ever.
What a sick open. I love it.
Oh my god, he opened at 1,000. This is amazing. Holy shit, what the hell? What is happening? Oh, we might have to get this up. Sorry guys, we got some breaking action here.
Yeah.
One of the members of the live stream chat is currently playing 2550 heads up and the guy's making it 10x preflop.
Very unique.
Unique.
How do you play against that?
I don't know. We got to maybe.
Now he's betting pot against him.
See if we can make this dual live stream here. Hold on.
It's TC from UB guy. He's
nice.
He's a mod at 2+2, isn't he?
I don't think so. I think he's 2.
I think he is. Get me unbanned.
2. I don't think he can get you unbanned. Is this a good setup? How can you see the action? Okay.
Yeah, we got it. I got it.
Okay. So this
I
guy's.
don't know if it's different for me, but.
Okay. So this guy, we got Raz still playing here. And. Uh-oh. Pop Bruin over on the right-hand side here. I don't even know how to describe no limit action, so I'm going to try my best. I think this OK Javier guy may be on drugs.
Potentially.
From the action I'm seeing so far. Let's see if I can make this a bit bigger here.
Remember when Insider wouldn't play this guy because he thought he was like a random and a bot?
Insider? Yeah, Insider. I like Insider, though. All right, we got a pot here, Bruin.
Okay. Homo.
So Razluca check called the flop pair versus the Mexican, and the ace is not a good card. Razluca's tanking.
Just think about it.
Who is Scareboy's Nick? What do you mean, Mikael? I'm not sure what Mikael means. He asked what's Scareboy Nick. All right, so Raz times down and check calls. Huh. What? Oh my, he is sick. You see that hand?
No, I missed the action. Sorry, I got a million and one things going on here.
You're so busy, aren't you?
Yeah, I might have a live sweat session for the fans.
You might have a live sweat session yourself. So
Yeah.
Razluca check called with ace the top two pair here, and on the river he bet 320 into like $1,200 with ace 10.
Wow, what a beast.
I know. He check called the turn. He didn't. He decided not to put in a check raise.
Sick.
Weirdly enough. Scared boy. I reckon Razluca is on the toilet at his work. Maybe. I haven't watched No Limit heads up action in a long time. I know from what it looks like TC is gonna win a lot of money from this OK Javier guy at some point.
It will happen eventually. It's a lock.
So I would say at first glance he's folding a lot, but I don't know. I think you have to fold against a psychopath like this guy. So this guy seems to be betting pot in very many situations. So maybe we can find some leaks on TC's game here. We can go take him on at heads up no limit and exploit him ourselves. What do you think?
Ooh, maybe.
Oh, I'm in. I'll do
No,
it.
he's one of the like #1 NL players ever, apparently, according to his list. So I'm kind of worried.
I'm pretty sure he didn't mean ever. He meant currently, not ever. What are you talking about?
Okay.
He made a current top 20 heads up list for the current players, and I believe he ranked some people maybe not as good as they thought they would be, and then they got upset about it, and then they started posting in the high stakes thread on 2+2 about and how they were upset, and they started challenging.
I like it for sure, but like, and I hope TC doesn't take this the wrong way, but he doesn't play half these fucking people. He doesn't. So how can he even say what their skill level is or whatever?
Make a good point. Maybe he plays them more than we think. I mean, I literally have no idea who plays who.
How can he say Asian? Well, Asian Flushy's bad at PLO. He might be good at it. I don't know.
It's okay, Javier, guys. Uh-oh. We got a pot and a call, pot size bet and a call, pot size bet. TC slow playing the 6-7. Nope, doesn't look like it. So you think that you can't say you shouldn't be able to make a list unless you play against all the people?
Probably. Like, how can you give an expert opinion?
I see your point.
Then he puts Jungle down at 10, so obviously... Did Jungle get mad? Jungle did get mad, didn't he?
Jungle got mad within 20 minutes. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Javier read... Jerry said Javier read the top 20 list and decided to show TC who was boss.
Nice.
Javier might be a high stakes thread reader, and he got upset at the list, and now he's just pissed off. So
that's probably exactly what it was.
I think so. Kanu 7 got his. I don't want to say this in the KNICKERS in a twist. He got his Nickers in a twist. I don't want to say that. I don't want to pronounce that wrong. We got a hand up here with Raz. Stars, you okay?
Yeah, I'm here, buddy.
You got action stuff going on or what?
No, I did earlier, and then game broke.
Yeah. Got 136 viewers in the live stream right now.
Nice.
They've come here to see you because they love you.
If I get a game going, I'll let you know, and maybe we could do some sort of like live sweat, or is that like against TOS? I'm not sure.
Well, what if the other people are playing against you?
Oh, you mean like if they're watching this and they? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. TC says he sat Canoe 10 times, and he hasn't played Ike at 100 big blind or Sauce any. And he says he's had a fuckload of people coming at him today. I think what he did was kind of genius. I mean, if he really wants to play, you know what I'm saying? If he wants to get action, if he wants to play against people.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm all for ruffling feathers. I don't know enough about the guy to say anything either way. So like, I don't mean any
I
offense
think
or anything, but
I think if your objective is you want people to play you and you don't care if they're good players or bad players, then doing something like that's awesome because
exactly.
then you're gonna get people coming to play you. I mean, it didn't work out with WCG necessarily because he did the same thing and some people played him, but he was playing super high stakes, whereas it looks like TC is still playing 25-50 and some people are still willing to play 25-50 without getting too scared about playing that. So, I
Yeah,
think hopefully it'll be good for getting action if that's what you want. I mean, fuck, why not? So,
exactly.
Razluca check potted again here. Jack 4-2. Thoughts on Chao Ren's PLO game? I haven't seen him play him too much PLO, so I actually can't really say anything about his PLO game. I think I've seen him sit a couple times, but I don't know too much about it. So Razluca check potted the Jack 4-2 flop and then bet that turn and took it down. So no surprise, Mexican and Drogba are getting killed.
Not surprising.
Not a surprise at all. Have you seen Chao Ren play PLO at all?
Yeah,
Is
he played Donnie last night.
Oh
At,
yeah, he got beat for some money, right?
yeah,
Okay.
seemed to play all right
Yeah, I mean,
for
he's
the most
been.
part.
People say he's a pretty high respected player, so I would expect
Yeah,
him to play pretty well.
he used to play in those like big games back in the day, like the other big games and that.
Who did?
Chao
Oh,
Ren, whatever.
okay. I
You
think it's
played against him, didn't you, Joe?
yeah. I played some with him.
You
Yeah.
played in those Pat Panda games when those ran like a year ago.
Yeah, I played some 50-100 with him, and I played some. I think one time I actually might have played No Limit, and I won like a huge pot at 100-200 before.
Is that when you got in Ace against Ace King?
Yep, that's how I did it.
Yeah, that was sick. You got Ace on the button. That
Dear
was.
boy, check raised.
Boy, come on.
Oh my God, Scared Boy. What are you doing?
Buy in full, buddy.
What are you doing, Scared Boy?
None of that 40 big blind shit. There we go.
Do you see the fishy play Scared Boy just made?
No, I didn't see it.
Look at this. He
Still for
raised.
the podcast, though. Still for.
He check raised. Wait, what the hell happened there? He check raised top two pair and a flush draw and an open and a straight draw.
He had a 6.
No, he had top two pair with an open and a straight draw and a flush draw.
Yeah.
Kind of a loose play to make against Raz. Of course, Rad has the nuts.
I know, but Scurv had a 6 in his hand.
Yeah, but he didn't have a 9-10. He had reverse blockers to 9-10. How can
I
you?
guess.
I don't understand how you can check raise here with reverse blockers to 9-10. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just seems like a pretty spewy play to make. Like,
I forgot you're always trolling with your advice, so
I
that's
think
my
I'd
bad.
want to let Razluca fire off again and turn my hand into a bluff catcher because I have reverse blockers to the straight.
Do that.
Yeah, we might have to break down that hand later in PPT.
Definitely got to run some sims there in that spot.
I think so.
Yeah. Break it down.
No limit heads up seems different. Seems weird.
It seems very strange. I don't play any NL at all, so
I know. I'm not sure what's happening in this game. And just see this guy betting a large amount of money and seems weird.
it's like pot limit hold. It's so cool to see people betting pot size like and then like 20xing pre. That's dope. With 5 people on the waiting.
I haven't seen something more than 3.5x preflop in a long time because PLO. So.
Yeah.
What are my opinions on Skiervoy? My opinions on Skiervoy is I love Andreas. He's an awesome person.
Oh, here we go. He's getting in. Come on, buddy.
Let's go.
Get there. Or hold. I don't know what we're. Yeah.
Chop it up.
Chop it up.
Chop. My opinions on Skiervoy.
Everybody loves a chop putt.
I think Skiervoy is a very good PLO player. I think he's a very good ambassador for the game of PLO. And I think he's got some great ideas as far as. Yeah, whatever. It's not going to get into that anymore. What do you say? Oh. Chow beating me for about 300 big blinds per 100, so he's pretty good. People in the chat said Thuritz or Mikael Thuritz, a.k.a. Chow Ren, has been a beast forever. So I guess he's probably pretty good.
Yeah, he's won like a ton of money on those Scandi sites. There's like that popular Swedish one that like Iseldrun always plays on. I forget the name of it.
Oh, Spelsflankla? I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
That's the one Iseldrun always plays on.
Yeah.
Who is better, Ben 86 or Odson? Good question.
Ooh,
Gabriel Pan asks.
ooh. I take Ben, I think.
I gotta take Odson.
Hodson has been running good lately. He's been getting crushed. See, the thing that gets me is like these guys don't play enough. They don't play anymore at all.
Mm-hmm.
So when they do play and they get their asses kicked, it's I don't know.
Yeah. Guess what we got? We got a recent podcast guest in the house. We got Dankness in the chat. What's up,
What up?
Dankness? We could probably bring Dankness in here for a little three-way.
Sure.
We could bring the Daddy Dank in here. Swedes are on a whole other planet. I think Chris is saying Swedish players are good, which I would agree with. Most Swedish players are pretty good.
For the most part.
Mm-hmm. I think so. We got Big Dank.
Dank Daddy.
Dank Daddy. Dank Daddy. He said that jungle hand is hilarious. That one that I put on Twitter.
Oh, the one I sent you. Yeah, that's
You might
jokes.
need to get Dankness in or doing an impression of Jungle Man for everybody.
Dankness, was that close to what he did against you?
I
I think it
was.
is. I think that's exactly what he was like talking about.
I think so. This NL
Like
match is pretty funny. This guy's like 7xing pre-flop, 20x's pre-flop, limps the button. Uh-oh. Razluca has maybe identified Scarevoy as weak. Are you seeing this?
I do see this. I see the ISO.
Oh boy.
Skirv's got to throw the old 4-bet.
I think Scarevoy has to 4-bet here.
Establish dominance.
He can't be pushed around by Raz. Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
It's illegal. I think he might get banned from the current game from listening to us and taking our advice. Might be against TOS.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What?
No.
What?
I don't think Skirv's checked there unless he's nutted.
Unless he's got top set. Don't fold. You're getting 5 million to 1. I'm kidding. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Unless he's slow rolling. I hope he's slow rolling.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That'd be so sick.
Scareboy's not the type to slow roll. He's a nice guy. He's not like me. I'd slow roll here. It's called Svenska Spell. Oh, okay. Svenska Spell.
It's got to be slow rolling for the fans.
You think he's slow rolling for the live stream? That would be sick.
I think he is. He might be. That's my read. You don't tank getting, 4-1.
What is he slow rolling exactly? What would be considered a slow roll here anyway? Top set with a wrap?
Jack, deuce 4 or something?
Jack, deuce 4. Maybe
Yeah.
he's disconnected. Oh.
So confused.
See, you remember at the beginning of the session when we said this was a great table for Razluca? Because it is a great table for him. You have these terrible players that are in position on him. Like, I mean, oh boy. That's saying Raz. Swedish people are nits in real life, so only the winners dare play high. Makes sense. Svenska Spell. Did Thurits play the World Series of Poker this year? I don't know. Did you follow the World Series of Poker at all, RegProbs?
What's that? Sorry?
Are you watching porn or something?
No, I'm trying to bum hunt at the same time as this. It's hard.
Stop bum hunting, man. You ain't bum hunting nobody. Come on.
I'm camping the lobby.
We need you focused to the live stream. Otherwise, we got to get Dankness in here. Dankness, you doing anything right now?
What was the question, Joe? Sorry.
No, we're gonna kick you out with Dankness in here. We need someone who need to active participant in the live stream.
Okay, I'm here. What's up?
Your boy embarrassed to make a bad call on the stream, so he lays it down. That might be true, Jerry. Yeah, wait, Jerry spelled Jarry. That must be some type of European name. Did TC show a bluff? Oh shit! You see that hand? You see that hand, Stars?
Wow, sick. Yeah,
He showed a bluff in a 7K pot.
Yeah.
He showed King 9.
King was probably good though. That's
yeah. I think he might have had showdown there.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a sick hand.
What'd you ask me about WSOP?
Wait a second. That hand was fucking sick. Did you hold on a second? Do you see this? He called 3-bet with king 9 pre-flop.
Yeah.
He raises the 7 turn when the guy bets half pot. He raises 2,700. He calls. And then he jams the 3 river. Oh, it's fucking sick. Then he shows king 9.
Wow, that's gangster.
That's pretty awesome. Nice hand.
He had the king of clubs though,
Eh.
so it's not too
Well,
crazy, I guess.
he had the reverse 9 blocker too, though.
Do I know players even think like that? I don't even know.
I'm pretty sure he thinks like that.
Oh.
No, see, he had the reverse blocker, the 9.
Oh, the 9 of hearts. Yeah, that's what it was. That was the reverse block there. Got it.
You got a big pot here. Versus Graham and Raz.
What was your question earlier about WSOP, Joe?
Oh, I said, did you follow WSOP at all? Because somebody asks the hand about how Thuret's Chow Ren did at WSOP.
Oh God, no, I have no idea.
Okay. I wonder what Graham's size is here. He bet 1,800 into 4,300. I feel like he'd bet bigger for value here. I just don't see the reason why to bet this small with the hand for value. It doesn't make sense if Raz is going to call. I think he's going to call.
I think it's like exactly ace king here.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense to bet that small for value.
Hmm.
And he hasn't been doing it. So, how is Sat's PLO game? I don't think it's very good.
No.
RegProbs probably do acid and go on a date with a black chick from Tinder. You don't even do that. You don't even do that. Joey, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on your friend the cleaner as the chip leader of the main event? All in. Oh, how did I get all in there? More. TC had kings versus ace king. My thoughts on the cleaner are, I think the cleaner is a very, very sick player who never loses an all-in, who was playing reverse blockers before we even know what reverse blockers were, who was check raising backdoor quad draws before anyone even knew to check raise a backdoor quad draw. And he's very good at hitting those hands, and he's probably going to win the main event for $10 million. And hopefully he never plays 25-50 PLO again. TC said he had to run the hood bluff for the live stream.
Nice.
I'd feel pretty bad if he bluffs there and loses like a 20K pot. I mean, although he might just sent that guy in massive tilt, now he's going to take his money for. I mean, I think he's going to take his money either way, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta get a drink, man. I'll be right back. I need
All
some
right.
water.
Okay. Yeah, I think cleaner. I'm happy that somebody from the PLO world is a chip leader of the main event, and hopefully they talk about him playing PLO on the ESPN telecast. I don't think they will, but that would be cool if they mentioned it. So TC looks like he's grinding OK Javier down, who's going back to making $666 raises pre-flop. So Sven, I think their V's are W's though. Sven Swelska? I don't think so. Uh-oh. Would be nicer if he didn't have the king of clubs. Yeah, it would have been better at bluff if he had 2 reverse blockers, but when he has an actual king of clubs, you're right. Not impressed over here. We need more reverse blocker bluffs. Please don't. I'm just kidding. Please don't do that. Who has the best PLO game at the moment, in your opinion? Well, most people say Ravenswood's probably one of the better 6-max players right now. Stars thinks Ben86 is one of the best PLO players right now. Obviously, when you compare 6-max to heads up, it's 2 different things. So I mainly look at 6-max games. So I definitely think Ravenswood's probably one of the better 6-max PLO players. Barry Sweet also up there as well. Maybe Yarny if he wins this prop bet coming up here. We'll see. Did the cleaner have 100% of himself in the main? I mean, who knows? He probably swapped with people, but he's got a lot of money. I don't think he doesn't need to sell action for anything. That's for sure. So I would assume that he probably swapped a bit, but he had most of his own action because he doesn't need to sell ever. So We also have a W in our alphabet. Tobias, are you Swedish? So am I saying Sven's? Oh, let me say it again. I'm gonna look at it again. Where did it go? Svenska spell? Is that how you say it? Svenska spell. Got a pot here coming. Razluca 3-bet. Drogba 4-bet. He 4-bet pretty fast too. Not sure if you make anything about that. Raz calls. Oof. Pretty interesting flop. Razluca leads for half pot here on Queen 10 2 diamonds.
Yo.
What's up? We got a pot here. 4-bet pre-flop. Razluca led for a half pot here.
Nice. Good sizing.
Not sure what to make of it. It's a pretty light value bet from TC over there on the right. This no limit action is so fast.
It is.
How much would I... Joey, who is the noob mare that has been appearing on high stakes database win list lately? I actually don't go to that site. Is the noob mare a screen name? I don't know. Have you heard of that name before?
Never heard of it, no.
Noob mare? Never heard of that before. Joey, do you think the cleaner is clean or dirty? Probably clean. Who makes a name like the cleaner anyway? Seriously. I mean, Joe Ingram 1's probably not much better, but at least it's my name.
Definitely the sickest screen name ever.
What?
Joe Ingram 1.
I like that screen name, Joe Ingram Av.
Yeah, that's sick. Did you know that you could change your screen name if you wanted to, Joe, because it has your name in it? Stars would let you change it.
I know. You think I should change it and then come back and not tell anybody who I am?
Maybe. Right plus EP.
You want me to tell you who I am now, right?
Obviously.
Okay.
Come bum hunt you.
Oh, dude, go for it. Let's do it. I'll 100 table you any day and anything. Let's go.
Let's do
Joe,
it.
I said it right. Okay, good. I'm saying Svenska spell right. I'm my half Swede. I wish I was half Swedish. That'd be fun. I feel like I'm Swedish. I don't look like I'm a guy Swedish, unfortunately. Those guys look awesome.
Swedes are like nice people. I lived with 2 Swedes. Remember that whole apartment when I got scammed shit in Vancouver? Yep. I lived with 2 Swedes.
Yep, nice value bet, Raz. Isn't that girl that you had sex with a Swedish girl?
No.
What was she from? Ireland?
I don't know if we should talk about that.
Shut up. Let's talk about it. I'm not going to say her name.
No. I don't want to talk about it.
I'm going to say her name now if you don't want to talk about it. I'm going to tell her.
Don't.
Because she was dating some other poker player?
Why are you bringing this up? Like, I don't understand. No, don't. It's a soft spot for me.
Did TC just bluff this guy again and show? This guy's crazy. I love him.
Nuts. But yeah, Swedish people, all they do is they eat this licorice that's like covered in salt and indulge in snooze. That's all they do all day. When they chill, that's what they do. They eat weird candy and snooze.
Damn, TC loves bluffing this guy. He might have had the best hand. I don't even think King 10 was a bluff there.
Might have been for value.
I think he might have had the best hand. StarsReg, what's your favorite drug? Nothing. Noobmare has been playing 5100 and 2550 heads up PLO. Similar style to Harrington IMO. Well, it probably is Harrington. Probably is. I wouldn't doubt it. That's for sure.
It's possible.
How much would I pay for Mexican 222 seat? That's a good question.
Dankness. No, that's not me in my Twitter picture.
Who is that guy? Why do you have a picture of another man as your Twitter avatar? That's weird.
That's David Tuthill, man.
Who is that?
He's a live MTT pro that I think is a nice guy.
So anytime you know a nice guy, you put him as your picture?
No, he went deep in the main. There's more to the story, but yeah.
You had his photo up before that, though.
I know. I used to make fun of him for having no swag, and he used to wear like football jerseys to tournaments and shit. And then he got more swag. He wears like Euro hoodie He's in like scarves and shit and
I think
wears hipster glasses.
I think TC's about to do something sick here. So this guy, he potted the flop. TC called, check, check, turn, river. He bet pot again. It was a 3-bet pre-flop by OK Javier. TC's maybe thinking about calling with like 10 high or something.
TC has a king or a 10, I'd shove.
Um,
No fold equity, never mind.
okay. I bet he wishes you were playing those games.
I'm an NL beast, man.
Define beast.
I'm being sarcastic. I hate NL. It's like the worst game ever.
Okay. Curious to see what he ends up showing down here with.
He can't shove because unless he's nutted. Javier has like no fold equity.
If I ever visit Stockholm, let me know. Tobias, I actually might visit Stockholm in the coming up months. I'm still deciding where to move to, and I kind of wanted to move to Northern Europe, but I was going to move to Oslo, not Stockholm. Who lives in Stockholm? Tiltcore lives in Stockholm. Another PLO reg. I'm sure some other people do.
Huge nit.
Oh my God, he got him. Nice hand. He had Queen Jack. So he got a pair and a flush draw on the flop, and he just called the C bet.
Sick.
Calls the pot bet. All in here. Ace Queen versus 10 Jack. Ace. Busto finishes him off.
Sick.
And the river, he bet pot again. Why would he bet pot with King Jack? What a weird hand. Nice hand.
What's up with these people? And like, am I saying snooze wrong? Snus? Snooze? What the fuck? Someone confirm or deny if I'm saying it right. Snooze.
I guess I could close this table out, and then I can keep this open for replays.
Yeah.
I can do that, I guess. That looks okay. Good job, TC. Joey, I want to know right now if you have any notes on my Stars account. 24DPP. I don't recognize that screen name, actually, Danny. 24DPP? I don't recognize that, no.
Joe doesn't take notes. He has color codes and the tier system.
Tier system. No, I've never taken one note in my life, actually.
Except for like faggot, idiot.
Whoa! Hey, we can't say things like that around here.
But sorry. Those aren't the type of notes we keep.
They're gonna suspend you for 10 games or something for that.
Those are the type of notes you take, though.
What's up, Mark? I know I do there though. What up, Mark? We were railing TC from UB, who currently in the live stream, and he just finished off a guy 25-50 heads up. Now we're railing Razluca, who is a very legendary top tier player at PLO. He's known for playing 100% of his hands, and as you can see, he's got an 18K stack here at 1020, and we've been watching him since he started with a $1,400 stack. So he's just been destroying Mexican and Drogba and Sat. So yeah, we're kind of watching him play. And then StarsRegProbs, me doing commentary right now. Snus. You can change your screen name if it has your name in it. Man, Razluca's just killing it right now. Joe, what's the Yarny prop bet? Do you want to explain the Yarny prop bet, Stars?
Basically, he's proposing that he can win 100 buy-ins in a month from stakes 510 plus. Is it only up to 25-50?
I think it's 510 plus. So 510, 10, 20, 25, 50, 50, 100.
Right, and he's proposing he can win 100 buy-ins at these stakes. The way he's been running the past month, I don't think it's that impossible, but
I would not bet against that crazy person. He runs so good.
He does.
Did I take Adderall today? I can't remember. Do you think I did? I don't think I did.
You don't seem too hyped, so I would say no.
I'll take some Adderall. Well, it's been like 4 hours. Of course I don't seem hype. I can't keep hype up for 4 hours. I'm not normally this hyper. I just do it for a podcast. Andreas Madsen thinks TC should move himself up to number 4 right now.
Oh, shit. Ruffle some feathers.
I think so. StarsRegProbs, what's your biggest fear?
Getting an STD.
Really? That's it?
Well, what else is there to be?
That's
Afraid
not
of.
even that bad of a thing if you get one.
Yeah, but then you can't. Here's like a confession. I hate having protected sex. So if I got STD, I'd be fucked.
You hate having. Wait, did you not have protected sex with that black girl last night?
No.
You met some random girl off Twitter who was in your town and had unprotected sex with her 2 hours later?
Yeah.
And then you had sex with the girl from the next night?
Three
This
words. 3 words for you, Joe. That life, though.
you fucking idiot. Wait a second here. You're telling me your number one fear is getting an STD, but you met a girl from Tinder and had sex with her within 2 hours without a condom.
Yes.
How can that be your biggest fear? Clearly don't care.
Well, it's deeper than that. I don't want to get into too much explanation, but what? You think that's an unreasonable fear? I don't want an STD. Fuck that
Why
shit.
would you
I don't
have
want to.
sex
I don't want to
without
wear
a
condoms the
condom?
rest of my life.
Why would you have sex without a condom with a black girl that you'd met off Tinder?
Whether she's black or not is irrelevant, Joe. I don't look at girls in terms of color.
You according to 2 + 2, you're the biggest racist in the world. So I can't. I don't. Feel like I have to specify black. I can't believe it. I'm in shock right now. I'm in shock. Oh my God, I feel so bad for your Johnson, buddy. Okay, man. It's all right.
For what it's worth, I've been tested and I don't have an STD.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. You better get tested tomorrow or a week from now.
and there's no little reg problems running around that I know. Of.
Yeah,
Thank
right.
God.
I don't even want to have you in the live. I'm sad right now. I can't believe you do that. Oh my God.
More like,
Jerry knows.
let me say it,
Both,
snus.
both of those girls had at least 30 dicks in their mouth this month. It's not what I said. That's what Jerry said.
Jerry with an A.
And this guy, Jerry, I believe him. Seems like you wouldn't lie.
Well, if you spell your name with Jerry with an A, you're obviously, a genius.
Maybe his name's Hottie.
Yari?
Hottie.
Hottie.
Hottie. He might be Swedish. Hottie.
Hottie.
Confirmed baller. Yeah, so Mark, he plays on a mobile phone in a South African. I think someone was speculating in the chat he might be playing in the diamond mine. So yeah, that's why his connection is currently it's 100% now. So yeah. Wait, I just realized something. It's funny.
What?
I just realized something. So TC was you probably shouldn't do that again actually, buddy, because so the live stream isn't on a delay. Oh, we couldn't see it anyway. Never mind. He didn't show his whole cards. Never mind. I'm sorry. Someone said the live stream was on a delay, on like a 5-minute delay.
It is?
No, it's not. It's
Oh,
live.
okay.
It's currently live. But for some reason I got it confused. I thought we could see his whole cards while he played or something. I thought we were streaming. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me right now. It's fine. TC got any more action? Oh, okay. Javier's back. He's playing that. He's playing some other guy. We don't care about him though. So, and Urubu's playing 25-50 heads up. He's flipping. It looks like.
Is he?
Urubu's a
Standard.
Urubu's a degenerate, man.
He tilts me so hard, man.
Such a
When I see him flipping, I get so fucking angry.
God, what
He's so good. He's just gonna flip it all away. It's like fucking pathetic.
Where do you think he gets his money from?
His dad, well, he keeps joking about it. He's like, oh, hold on, what did he say the other night? He's like, oh, I hate flipping as much as my dad does, or something like that.
Do you think that? I think his dad's probably some rich guy.
I'd say.
I think so, man. I'm not like kidding either.
Yeah, it has to be.
Oh, we got a good question. Did you nut in her?
No, I pulled out.
Did you? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. Little reg problems already. You know, flight attendants have a goal to ensure that they get the D at every stop they make. StarsRegProbs written with STDs now. Good game.
Well, to be honest with you guys, even like if I did get an STD, this girl was worth it. So whatever.
I don't think that's true. We got a big pot here coming between Raz and Skelfoy.
Hope Scarboy wins.
I'm sad Skelfoy hasn't been winning here.
I hope he wins. He's gonna win. Ah.
Fuck. It's not good.
Our boys lost in that one, both of them.
I know. Get the Yoruba table up. It's not that exciting. It's a 25-50 table. They're just flipping. Is Adderall plus EV? Yes, for sure. StarsRegProbs. Pete, please wish Daniel Negreanu happy birthday. You got famous because of him.
I wouldn't even. I don't know if I would say that, but
What do you mean?
maybe I will. Maybe I will wish him a nice happy birthday.
You should, man. I think you guys would be friends.
Maybe I'll make him like an MS Paint drawing or something and give it to him for his birthday.
You should. Why don't you?
Maybe that is what I'll do.
I think that'd be nice of you.
I'll work on that later.
Do you know how to MS Paint?
No, but I think that's what makes it hilarious.
Yeah.
Not the most artistic person out there.
Little Reg Problems have made Twitter accounts. Little Reg Problems have made Twitter accounts and already hating on tournament players as we speak. Yeah, your future black child will like rap music and hate tournament players, won't he?
Be just like his daddy.
Just like his daddy. When did Razluca get 18K? Yeah, Razluca's just been perfectly. Razluca's just grinding this out, man. I don't know. I mean, is Razluca good? Like, what's happening here?
Yes, he's a boss.
That's like I mean, he's winning so. Yeah, Razluca came to this table with $1,400. Scare Boys, you know a lot of STDs are incurable, right? Yeah, so if you get an STD from having sex with this flight attendant girl, there's no cure.
Yeah, well, whatever. I've rolled the dice with like a lot of women, and I still haven't got one. So whatever.
I think you're being results oriented.
I am again, yeah. But she was really nice, man. So whatever.
So you
She
think
was,
this girl's nice? She doesn't have an STD?
not to sound like a fucking pig or whatever, but that pussy was clean.
What the fuck? Are you joking? You're so funny.
I'm dead serious.
So are you classifying a clean pussy, as you put it, as a clean everything? It looks. You can just tell, or what?
I can just tell, yeah. Like if that shit was ratchet, I don't know what I'd do.
What would have been defined as a ratchet to you?
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Why not? Joey, please turn off pop-up announcements. I don't know how to do that. Hold on, let me look how to do that.
Yeah, you have like the nut worst stars set up. Like you have like the current theme and then like.
I don't use stars on this computer. I don't even play.
Oh, it's like tilting the shit out of me.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to set up on here. I've been playing a long time. I don't know.
Oh, it's an awful theme.
How do I turn off pop-up things? I don't even know what to do. I don't think I've ever used PokerStars on this laptop, actually.
Is that the little? It's not the little one, is it?
No, I broke that laptop. I lost so much money on that laptop. But I bought this one. I don't think I've ever played it here before, so I don't have the optimal things set up. You know that little laptop I had in Canada that I lost like 500K on? Yeah, I broke that thing for sure.
No idea how you played on that fucking thing.
I don't know either. I don't even know what I was thinking looking back on it. How do I turn off these announcements? Oh, here we go. Block pop-up announcements. Okay, cool. I found it. All right. Yeah, that little laptop was so bad, and I played so much on it.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's not too bad for you because you stack tables, right? So it's not that big a deal.
I don't really. I used to stack, but I kind of stack still. But I mean, I don't play a lot of tables anymore, so I don't necessarily have to stack.
Yeah.
So. How did it, Shane asks, how did it taste? Is that in your trip report on NutBlocker where you blogged about this date?
A gentleman, I can't talk about that kind of
Some
stuff.
photos in that thread, didn't you?
I did post some photos, yeah.
Okay, so you can see where the black girl looks in nutblocker.com forums where the trip report for StarsRegProbs posted. Joey, why haven't you played in a long time? I still play, but I live in the United States, so I can't play on PokerStars. I currently play on some Bovada under the screen name Anonymous Player 4, and I also play on the untracked Euro sites under the screen name Yeah, so if you see that screen I'm playing, then you'll know you can find me on those other sites. Apparently, other people have used your same strategy that you're currently using now when you have sex with women. By the way,
What's that?
they tried the same strategy you did, where they didn't like to wear condoms, and he said he ran pretty good. He didn't get anything. So,
Yeah, fucking right.
Joe, what's your drugs of choice while raging? Drugs? This guy's saying there's more than one drug while I rage. Jesus Christ, what kind of addict do you think I am? I don't know. Can't speak on that. Raging or playing PLO? I've only raged once or twice this year, so I much more enjoy playing PLO than raging. So, news on the street is he is a live bum hunter. Jerry, you better watch your fucking mouth.
Joey, you're a live bum hunter now?
I'm gonna about to reach over the screen and tackle this guy, Jerry. I'm a live bum hunter. Everyone's bad at live. You just sit down. It's like you just go play live. Technically, you're live bum hunting, I think.
What casino's up your way, Joe?
Man, Scareboy made a light value bet, and Razluca had him better hand, had him pipped. Did you call it? There's a horseshoe casino here that has some 10-20 PLO, and I think that's the only like higher PLO game that's around here.
Why don't you go pwn that up?
I hate live. It's so boring, man.
You raid live when we went.
Who cares? I'm up a lot of money at live, but I don't want to play though. It's boring. You have to sit. You have to drive like 30 minutes to get there, and you sit there, and it's like, oh, it's terrible, man. No way.
I like Skirboy's line here.
Yeah, he called their initial raise, and then he bet, and he back 4-bet.
Yeah, sick. He knows Razluca's game.
Well, I think Scareboy's been watching the stream now. Oh,
that's an adjustment, folks.
Wow, that wasn't. I think that was an inducement right there from Scareboy. Well, he makes
I think
videos
so
of
too.
card runners. Maybe he's making this for a training video, making this session.
Maybe. If Skirv wins this pot, I want to see a nice smiley in the chat box.
All in.
All in.
He's in. He's all in.
R.I.P. Ball Cup.
I don't think Sat's calling.
Nah, he's a nit. Well, I don't have the nut flush draw here, so I'm just going to fold.
Oh my god, shut up. Internet nerds hating on live hunting. Oh my god. What's wrong? Internet nerds? You internet nerd, Stars?
Skirbo, I want a big smiley face.
Stop being an internet nerd over there.
Fuck you. Who wants to get the fucking shit kicked out of him?
You nerd. Shut up, nerd. You internet nerd.
Fucking nerds.
I can't believe you're a live bum hunter. I'm not a live bum hunter. What does that even mean? If I played live, I don't even know what live hunting means.
Skirvin, look at this. 4-bet. On the puck.
Get him, Skidhoy.
Get him.
Look at Dan Bilzerian latest post on Facebook. Hey, how did this guy reach an 80K stack? I literally have no idea. He must have been playing for like a day or something to reach 80K at a 10-20 table. That isn't even deep stack table.
It wasn't deep?
No, it was a regular table.
Oh my fucking god.
He got to 80K on there.
That makes it even sicker. That's unreal.
It's like ridiculous. Joey, do you still talk to Ball Cup? Unfortunately, we do not talk to Ball Cup. Ball Cup is no longer with us anymore. He passed away in Vancouver. I like this. This Danny guy asks a lot of questions.
What's he asking?
Tobias says, I'd say that Black Girl is a 6 or 7 on a 10 scale.
What, mine?
Yeah.
No, what the fuck? Like, she was confirmed 10.
Whoa, let's not get carried away. She's not a confirmed 10.
Well, fuck, for my purposes, she was.
Dude. You are so ridiculous.
Well, come on.
Are you serious? He's like, for your purposes, She had a vagina in black. She's a 10, huh?
She was pretty hot, man.
I mean, listen, Tobias says she's a 6 or a 7.
Dankness, you take that back, buddy.
What'd Daniel say?
Something bad.
What did Tobias say a long time ago? Something about Stockholm. Oh, I would choose Stockholm before Oslo. Oh, okay.
Dan Bilzerian won 50 minutes poker. What? Is that like true?
That's what he said in an interview.
Where-
Guru is a Brazilian god. Might be. Got a lot of viewers out there, Stars. You see how many we got?
136.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where are these pics? All right, the pictures.
Everybody go make an account over at Nutblocker Poker Forums and come comment on my thread. I'm giving Skirvoy a lot of like hits on his site.
I know. Maybe we need to make reverse nut blocker the join room one StarsRegProbs site, huh? What do you think?
He's a good guy, so I don't mind too much.
He's got a
But
real. He's got a real.
Go check it out, and there's the pictures there of me with the black chick, and yeah, it was a good night. Dankness, that's probably because that's what he was. So
What?
take him for what he is. Dankness ripping on Ball Cup, man.
He met Bulk up once. He acted like a rich prick. Well,
He was about that life, so whatever.
Oh. Danny, I love your questions. I certainly don't hate them.
I think it's good you're asking questions, Danny.
I like your questions. You asked one about where I see myself in 10 years. I have no fucking idea.
I'll be married with little reg problems running around.
He
then
said,
I'll have.
He said, where do you see yourself in 10 years, not where do you see yourself in 10 months, okay?
Oh, good one. Good one.
I hope she gets pregnant. Oh, my God. I hope that girl gets pregnant. How would you feel if some random girl that you met off Tinder got pregnant with your child?
I'd be taking that bitch to Maury, man.
Why?
For a paternity test.
Oh, my God. You wouldn't just want a kid for the half-black child?
That'd be fucking awesome.
Wouldn't it be cool? He could play basketball and stuff.
Oh, my God. I could teach him how to rap.
Yeah. Uncle Joey could teach him how to play basketball.
Fucking right.
Have him 24 tabling by the time he's 8.
Turn him into a prodigy.
We could.
Maybe go find Razluca and get him for expert, coaching.
Well, the thing is, we could make that trip to South Africa.
We could.
We should tell Razluca about the live stream.
Yeah.
I think he'd watch it.
I think so.
I think so.
I get hungry by your name, Mexican. Oh my God, so do I. Now that Skirvoy said that, I am hungry for some Mexican.
What?
Want some tacos and shit.
I get hungry by your name, Mexican. Look at Scareboy. Thinking
Put
about
a no homo after that, Jesus.
Yeah, that's weird, dude. Come on, bro. I get hungry by your name, Mexican. What the fuck?
Skirboy, he wants Mexican food right now.
Scareboy's hungry for food.
Want some Taco Bell.
He might quit soon. Is there Taco Bell in Norway?
That's a good question. I don't know.
WCG writer confirming TC's list is legit. Where did Doug confirm that at?
Dang, this is gonna look like Todd Hill 182. That's hilarious.
Where did WCG post about
On Twitter. He
Did he?
confirmed it. Yeah, that's only because I think Doug was number 1. So he agreed with it. I don't know how Fees is on that list. He never fucking plays.
Well, no, Beast isn't on that list.
Oh, he's not?
No.
Oh. Same with Clink though. They never really play. So.
Clinks, I think, is ranked 9th on that on that.
Yeah, and he never plays.
Hmm.
So whatever.
Hmm. So you think Clink's
Became
rated high?
second in the HU. So whatever.
What'd you say?
Didn't he finish? Oh no. What did he finish second in? Did he finish second in the 10K heads up?
Um,
I think that's what it was. Or no, he battled Vanessa. What was that?
that was one. He also finished heads up to Stinger in a heads up event as well. Who called the moderator? Hello, players. Please keep the chat friendly at all times. Because Scareboy said he was hungry for some Mexican. That's weird.
What a joke. I'd be going ham on that fucking moderator right now.
Fuck you, moderator. Get your ass out of here.
Exactly. Fuck you. Skirboy, say something. Stick up for yourself. Fuck those
You get
moderators.
pushed around by this moderator, Scareboy. Say something to this guy.
I'm gonna say something to the moderator right now.
Tell him a message.
I'm an observer. I don't give a fuck.
What's not friendly? Say you want some Mexican food.
She just changed it to not friendly. Call moderator. Go 9. Send.
It appears Dangus is down for a trip to Africa with me.
I'm down. There's lots of black bitches in Africa.
South Africa, though.
What's the difference?
There's a lot of white people in South Africa.
Oh.
You didn't know that? Yeah, they're mostly white.
Yeah, no, I was just trolling. Yeah, I watch a lot of golf. There's good South African golfers.
Oh, you watch golf?
Yeah.
What are you, one of those rich kids?
When I was younger, yeah.
Now you're one of those poor kids, or what?
My parents spoiled me and shit. No, I'm just one of them rich niggas.
Okay.
Think Razluca's nutted here, Joe? I think he can't help himself. He's gonna lead. Oh yeah.
1/3 pot.
He can't help it. He
TC
can't help
says,
it.
Clink does play. He still plays, so.
Oh, okay. Well.
Taco Bell. I think Taco Bell's in Canada too.
Yes, confirmed.
When I was there, I know I went there. So Razluca called here, Mexican flatted. Or I'm sorry, Razluca bet Mexican flatted.
Suspicious flat.
I think Mexican obviously probably gonna have a flush or set. I don't even.
I think he's got it.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Maybe a reverse blocker play?
First blocker play? Yeah. I think maybe he's got 2 pair. He's going to get there on the river. One time.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't know if I would have went all in Mexican shoes if I had enough flush here. I don't think I'd go all in with any of those hands in Mexican shoes. I'll just let Razluca bet the river.
Yeah, but he's out of position, right?
No, he's in position. Doesn't make. I don't understand why he goes all in here with any hand. What's he bluffing? I mean, I don't know. God, Razluca's internet's terrible.
People are saying I'm guaranteed to get AIDS. That's a nice thing to say. My kid's going to be the next Gilbert Arenas? Okay.
Why are my comments so far behind?
I don't know.
I got married in Africa, go to Zanzibar.
Dankness, I don't really fuck with white people. Oh, hilarious.
What do you say?
Dankness said he doesn't really fuck with white people. StarsReg, what's your opinion on Chief Keef? I don't want to get started on Chief Keef.
You love
He was
Keef.
I love him. Well, hold on. I loved him. And his new stuff is so fucking bad. Oh my god. If you guys want to listen to some awful music, go listen to his new shit. It's fucking terrible. Like the nut worst.
I believe you.
Like,
Okay, we might have to
so
wrap this live stream out. 3 hours and 30 minutes. I gotta get out and actually do something productive with my day here. 3 hours and 30 minutes? I think I may have spent 3 hours and too long on this live stream today. I think I gotta wrap it up here, guys. 130 viewers out there. 137. Thank you for tuning in.
I think we're supposed to wait until Razluca busts, though.
He's never gonna bust. He just keeps winning. He's sick. We gotta wrap it up. I gotta go. I gotta go do something. If I go do something, I mean, I just gotta get off the internet. Eat some food.
What are you eating right now?
Swedish fish. I can't go cook. I gotta go cook. Chicken,
Like,
steak, fish.
what about the fans? You gotta stay on for the fans.
Dude, I can't stay on. I gotta go. It's been 3 fucking hours. Tired.
It is pretty ridiculous.
Gotta get him do something. It's 4:30. All right, Reg.
It's 4:30.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us, Stars. We appreciate you joining in for the live stream. Everybody in the chat, thank you for all the comments. We have 775 comments now. I appreciate everyone tuning in, checking out Razluca play. We might be back again this week, or I might be back again this week if Razluca keeps playing. And yeah, so everyone from High Stakes Thread, I think they posted it there in the PL thread. Thanks for tuning in. And thank you for all the great questions from Danny. Just to not name a, I just want to name one person, but TC, thank you for showing us some nice bluffs. Stars Regs, thanks for talking about whatever it is you talked about earlier about women. And that's it. So, you want to wrap this up?
All right.
All right, let's go, man. Well, we'll play one more hand. We'll wait for this hand, and then we'll get back into it. Just in case we miss a big 20K pot here. Uh-oh, we might have something. I should do this every Sunday. Maybe. I only do it when there's action. This is a special day Razluca's playing, so that's why we can show some action. But most days, there's not much action to show, so.
If Razluca's still playing later, we'll come back, Joe.
Yeah, I'll probably come back later.
Because my day's officially shot now. I didn't play a single fucking hand today. I played like 5 hands. I didn't play a session.
Oh, thanks, Alien. Chris R. Gunning for you. Danny B. Gabriel. Mexican bet pot on the turn river here. I guess he has it set.
Queen 5 or something.
Yeah, makes sense. Some type of full house. Yeah, quads makes sense.
Just quads. Just quads.
Well, top set makes sense there when he pots that turn. Yeah. And the river, I mean, he's not potting a full house or something there, so. Tobias, Androculus, Jerry, Daniel Hinden, and Protected Sex, best sex ever. All right, let's go on that note. I'll see you later, Stars.
All right, later.
Later, buddy.